Hello, it's Sunday. Is my audio on? It might be. Hopefully it is. Let me know. We'll do the audio check, the usual. It's Sunday. We're doing it again. We're number 81. Can you believe it? I completely bloody forgot what I was supposed to do this weekend. I've literally, as I clicked on then what we were going to do, and I've completely missed it. Okay, so yeah, that was that plan out the window. I guess we'll have to do it next week. Okay, right. So we were supposed to be looking at the best lists from the A to Z. We've been running all year. It stopped yesterday. I've completely forgotten about that. I was really busy with something this weekend. Oh no. Anyway, how are we all doing? Seems like the audio is okay, so we'll carry on. Doug there with 5 months. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Who else we got here? I think Razvan was really early on. We've got Unknown, who wasn't first for the first time, probably. Vigilant Crow, Trophy Fanatic, Faisal, the Doug again, Abigail, Large Limpet, Slack, Zedra Viscius. Sorry, hello, how we doing? Tetra, Nate Jones, excuse me, 93, Squallion, Roxy, Aminus, James Rayburn, Moira, Straw Hat Luffy, Shinigami, Sama, hello, Eric, Roxy, yes, Ramy, I think I had next, did you? Matt S3, how we're doing? Yeah, so we're gonna have to push that to next week. Eric, I'm sorry, I know you've been trying really hard. I completely forgot this weekend because we were sorting something out with my my nan that, you know, I went around to my dad's house to sort some things out. So yeah, we'll do that next week. Yeah, I completely blanked on that. So yeah, it's officially closed. Let's do that right now then. I'll mention that on the Discord later. It's officially closed, so we'll have a look at who won next week. Nez, how we doing? SDB 1982, how are you? Right, let's get while we're up to date. It's just people saying hello, which is good. It means I can just get up to date. Yeah, if you think you're on the list or ready to be on the list, or whoever's here who's on the list to be reviewed, put your PSN, and I'll do the usual check who's top of the ones who are here. I'm going to play My Name is Mayo 3 on Thursday stream. Is it out yet? When is it out? Oh my god, are we going to do that? Are we really going to do that after my thing? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. When's it out? Is it 99p again? I bet it is, isn't it? Yeah. Shell Shock, good to see you. With an excuse like that, how can I be mad? Well, I know. It's still not good though, is it? I need to have these things ready. I need to be completely prepared. Yeah, we'll get it done. Really appreciate Bioshock game guides, Platinum Bioshock collection, all 3 within 64 hours. Wow, that's quick. Congrats, Faisal. How can I become a member? Because I don't have an option for it on the homepage for Platinum Chasers. It should just be. It should just be. Where is it? Is it next to subscribe? You know, when you're just on a video or on the stream like this, it should just be a button saying, like, become a member, or let me have a look on somebody else's video who's not me. I don't know if they have it on. I don't know where it is. It should be a link in the description as well. It should be there. To be honest, I've never done it to anybody, so I don't actually know. Hopefully somebody who has done it can let you know. But thank you. I only had 14 out of 27. Oh, wow. But I mean, you probably pretty decent ones of the 14, halfway there. I think I was early up. Right, let's have a look. So we've got sdnate, sd_nate. Am I on the list? I don't know. What's your PSN? I don't have any problems. No problem. That's not a problem. Any list will do. Any list will not. Bias here. No, it doesn't matter how many you've got. Ramy Noodle. It's about the journey, not the outcome. Out on Tuesday. It's out on Tuesday. Okay. Do we do My Name is Mayo? Do I really do that on a stream? Do I want to promote that? I don't know. Not that I'm going to be promoting anything. If you know it, you know it. If now, how do I add? I joined Discord. Was your name? Hang on, is your name in the submissions? In the? Did you put it in there? I'm sure you were here last week and we did that, sorted all that out. Are you on? Have you just joined the Discord? So that means you'll be the bottom of the list if you've just joined. Sunni, I'm guessing that's not you. Fine, Mr. We just had 3 people join. Okay. Yeah, I mean if you're at the bottom of the list, it's not going to be you today, unfortunately. But yeah, there's a review submissions page there. If you go on that and add your PSN, you'll be added for future ones. Aren't we following the list for trophy review? I thought I was on bottom. We're following the list. Yes, absolutely. We are following the list, but we're just kind of narrowing it down to the people who are here. You turn up, the more you turn up, even the better your chances are. So we can get right down the list. We've been real near the bottom the past few weeks. So yeah, just turn up, and honestly, if you're the only one here who's on the list, then you'll get on. Please no mayos. There you go. Statical, how are we doing? No. How far down the list are you? I mean, we just keep going. Every stream it changes. No button. Okay. No button. Should be a join button next to subscribe. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Okay. That's why then I'm on iPad. Okay. That would be a pretty lame stream. Okay. Thanks for confirming that. Right. I think it's only available on desktop. There you go. Right. It's only available on desktop. Right. Tommy, how are we doing? Good to see you. It's Tommy again, SDB 1982. So I'm guessing, right, I'll write that down, and yeah, if you're on the list from previous, we'll have a look. That's Double Dash. What's Double Dash? Oh, it's a Double Dash. I thought, what's the game that's Double Dash? Right, I have to sort of mark that. Double Dash. Looks like eyebrows. Just wanted to say thanks for all the platinum guides. You must put in so much work. Well, thank you, Derek, and yeah, I like to think so. I don't want to make it sound harder than it actually is, but yeah, that's why they take so long sometimes, especially Elden Ring, which it's moving along pretty quickly, easily getting a video a day done, so it's definitely on track for the 1st of June. And it looks like I might be able to duck under 25. There is a chance, I won't know until I get there, but under 25 videos, which means fewer than 25 hours. So that's unexpected, but we'll see. It might be exactly, who knows. Adam Freeman, good to see you. Ben, any plans for Resident Evil guide this year? Thought should start doing it from first. If guide comes, we'll postpone until later. Late year. Yeah, that is absolutely one I want to do. Is 1, 2, 3. Not 4, because they might do a remake and I might as well just do that. And it doesn't have a platinum. Maybe 5 and 6, but then 7. So 1, 2, 3, 7 is the definite ones. Yeah, I will be doing. I'm going to try and have a look at Salt and Sanctuary and Salt and Sacrifice first, though. But they are relatively quick compared to. But then again, Resident Evil is quite quick. So I might do Resident Evil, Salt, or vice versa, and then kind of interlace them a bit. I've been playing Rebel Galaxy. How has no one made a Star Trek game like this? I don't know which one that is. Is it a cockpit shooter type? I don't know that one. Can't stay long, gotta go back and kill Hades again. Good luck with that. I was wondering why I never saw a button to subscribe. It's only on desktop. Okay. I didn't know that. Do I know that? I think it's like a Mandela effect here. I'm sure I've seen it while using. I don't really watch videos on desktop. I only really watch them on my phone or just have them playing on the background. And I've definitely noticed the button before. I don't know. Theodine King, hi Ben, I love you. Well, thank you. Love you too. Julian Suarez, how are we doing? Gipley, good to see you. Alex Pelfrey, been a while. How are you doing? And Unknown, sorry you weren't first today. Swift is here. Hello. Shinigami again. Just started your Bloodborne guide today. Going to be a hell of a ride. Yes, it is. I wish I could play it again. I'm on a 7 streak. Is that killing Hades, is it? O-Star. So I'll just mention it again. Anybody who... I think you were one of them from last week. Were you not, Mr. Star? Or have we done yours now? Throw me your PSNs and we'll get cracking with the lists. I'll just have a look who of the 3 that I have is at the top. Rebel Galaxy is basically the ship combat from Assassin's Creed 4 in space. Oh, okay. So can you board other ships? and things like that. Do you get cannons? Right, we're doing sdnate and ramy noodle and SDP. Right. Oh, you're right there at the top, Mr. Nate. I think that makes things pretty easy, to be honest. Well, you're not at the top, you're about, what, 12 down? But yeah, I think it's going to be you. Super Giant Star. Let's just see. Super Giant Star? I've not seen yours before, actually. Have we seen that before? Super Giant Star. Well, you're not above Nate, so I think we'll go with Nate. I think he's stranded deep in Yemen with some guy called Chandler. I guess I'm going to Yemen. Right, let's get all that out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. What's that game? This Sentinel Case. Shijami Story 50 on the store. What is it? What are these things? Better to rent a movie online than to play those. Which one are you talking about? Is it something on here? I'm not sure what you mean. Right, why have I typed my name is Mayo in there? When did I ever type that? Why is it in the name thing? Just got the platinum from MLB 22. How is that one of the more difficult ones? I've never played any baseball game. That's one I can honestly say I've never done. SD is going to come up. There he is. Should have updated. Oh, it's quite a short one, so we can actually get at least one more in. Let's get your name up there. There. Okay. Right, we'll go already. I can't believe it. Oh, I see something in the rarest over there. Right, sdnate. In America, level 333, 3,178 is your total, 54 platinums, country rank 50,845, world rank 179,900, 93.74 completion. Let's move that out of the way so I don't see what we're looking at. Okay. Ben was searching second My Name Was 3 was out. Yeah, I don't know why I'd even look that up. Why would I look My Name Is Mayo up? Excuse me. I don't know why that's there, honestly. It's not like I'm trying to hide anything. Why would I look it up? Who knows? Right, Tekken 7, where are we? We are in 2020, so this is a really new list. You've done that much since August 2020, so beginning of, well, it's a few months into lockdown at this point, so what, you were trying to do clean up and then you just started a new list, or you just completely started for the first time? Probably looking for a guy. My name is Mayo, since it's that hard. Exactly. Extremely easy. It took me 4 hours to do the trophies. Oh wow, that is easy for 4 hours for a sports game. That's crazy. That's really easy. Hey, I might even give that a go if it comes on PSN, on PS Plus at some point. Right, Tekken 7, Persona 5 Royal, 4 weeks, that's quite quick, isn't it? Colour Slayer, so we're on the Vita, it's got PS4 Vita. I'm only done the 0 platinum. Oh, Yakuza, okay. Yeah, they're coming up, not quite in order, you can see the little thing there. From Software games are really daunting, but with your guides, they're stress-free for a plat. Are they your favourite kind of games? Yes. Yeah, and that's the whole point of the guides. I'm glad they're coming across as stress-free. That is the whole point, to get, new people to play them. So glad to hear that, Derek. And yeah, absolutely, they are. Right, so Colour Slate I've not seen before on the Vita. Welcome Park, we all know what that is. Yakuza 0, Kwame 2. So he's played them in the wrong order. Trophy Fanatic, is this the wrong way around? Is it Kwame first? No. Oh, of course there's no wrong order, but people have conflicting opinions on it. Tell me what is an awesome list. You can tell it's already Yakuza Avatar, Banner, Meat Boy and Rarest, High Completion. Ended up fully switching to it from Xbox. Okay, after just enjoying it more. Okay. Bailey would probably approve of these Yakuza, he would. Are you planning to platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake? Me or Nate here? I've done it when it came out. Really fast. So let's see how quick we're doing it here. 3 weeks, 1 week, 1 week. I'm taking your word for it that these are really fast. So this is the right order. Okay. That this is really fast because I obviously have no reference. But 140 hours, is that right? 80 hours, 80 hours. 100 up here. Gunslugs. Have I seen that before? Vita. 3.61 on that. So a lot of 0, 1, 2 is the right way. 0, 1, 2. Okay, good to know. You can do it either. Okay. Can't be asked to argue. Kwame before 0. No one ever agrees. Yeah, I thought you were on the other side, but yeah, the side that nobody agrees on. 0, 1, 2. Okay. It was great until you get the highest level, then it becomes a nightmare. Baseball on 3. Was it? Have you just done this one? 8 out of 10. Holy crap. I didn't think they were particularly difficult. I guess they are. 8 out of 10. I didn't know they were difficult. I mean, 7, 6, that's, it's doable. But 8, you're getting up there. 6 on 4. So Spider-Man, which I know 25 hours for Spider-Man seems like quite a lot. But after coming off the back of Yakuza 3 and then Yakuza 4 afterwards, it's not too bad. Miyazaki asked Ben to create stress-free guides to open up his games to a wider audience, and now look at the success of Elden Ring. The plan worked perfectly. If only. Could you imagine? Yeah. Or maybe he did. I'll never tell. That's an interesting username, but I'm pretty sure Trophy Fanatic will agree with you. I went Kwame before 0. Okay. Yakuza games are almost insane. These mini games like Shogi, and others never understood any of them. They should have an option blackjack or poker for English audience. Then we can run for the platinum. I mean, that's part of it, though, isn't it? The soaking up the Japanese culture. That's it, isn't it? That's the whole point of the games. Hey, bro, the Horizon beta will be live this month. Please, need a review. I'm not going to do a review. That's the one you mentioned last week, isn't it? I'm not. Definitely not going to review it. I don't know if I'd ever play it, to be honest, either. I only have played 3 because I got it for about £3. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a strange place to start, I suppose. It's one of the more difficult ones as well, by the looks of it. The really tough spots in Legend. Okay. User minigames are insane. Some rhythms are insane. Yeah. This man has the best nickname. Was guessing. On-rail shooting I could do that. 3 has really hard combat, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think Trophy Fanatic has just done it, and he mentioned that as well. The hardest part of 3 is just beating it. Wow, that bad. What do you mean by difficult combat? As in it's not good, or it's actually a difficult game? Is it fair? And then we've got Yakuza 4 here, of course. 11's, they're actually really high percentages, really, aren't they? Kwame seems to be lowest, surprisingly. Jack and Daxter, Precursor on the Vita. Oh no. That's horrendous on the Vita. It's really bad. It took me so long to finish that. You did it in 4 weeks, which is, again, that's pretty long, 4 weeks. Were you playing it at the similar time as Yakuza 4? The first playthrough was pretty tough, but once you get the golden gun, the replays are easy. And that's on 3. It looks like. Mayara's here. How we doing? Yakuza Like a Dragon. Another one. Oh, it's one of the easy ones for sure. 5 out of 10. Okay. Paint Part Plus. That's definitely an easy one. That takes an hour. Or 7 minutes even. Less than an hour. A certain Chinese boss who is total BS monster always pulls out BS moves. Okay. That's a Chinese boss. Okay. Combat is worst in the series. Right, so that's part of the difficulty. Mikhail, thank you for 4 months, and it's 8 o'clock already where you are. Yes. Yeah. It's that time. It's that time on Sunday again already. So in 3, the enemies always block most attacks, which makes it difficult. Like you don't have too much damage. Once you've done all the sub-stories, though, you get a golden gun. And that makes it easier. Right. Beat all the games in order, but Platinum 7 before 5. Okay. You enjoyed the Yakuza game you started on stream once, didn't you? I did. I honestly did, but straight away I was in with the characters. Yes, definitely. But which one did I play? This one, Kwame, wasn't it? It's a lot, and yeah, I don't really have an excuse to play them. That's the thing. Remembering Kwame, they're pretty fair with the combat. Yeah, from what I played, it was good. Insanely long. My plat time was 140. Wow. King Pappy shampoo for you. I don't know what that is. So all is forgiven. Okay. Saying 8 o'clock. Having a good time. You too? Yes, I am. Good that you are. Thanks to you. Well, thank you. Arrow, how we doing? Right, where were we up to? Gravity Rush, remastered, so the PS4 one. Okay, that's one I'll never do, unfortunately. I just wasn't feeling Gravity Rush at all. I don't know what it was about it. I don't know why I didn't like that. Persona 4, Dancing All Night. These are the easy ones. Dancing All Night, is it? Dancing All Night and Dancing in Moonlight. Persona 3, 4. PS4, nice and quick. Yeah, relatively quick. If I remember correctly, I'm the first 30 on Like a Dragon. Oh, nice. We'll have a Like a Dragon. Do you want to check that? Let's have a look at that. I can't remember what it is now. Is it? I was 100% club, right? Yes. First achievers. Wait, where are you? There's a certain someone we know. There you are. 38. You've been pushed down, unfortunately. Oops, that's not the one we want. What's your opinion on console ray tracing so far? Coming from PC primarily, I always feel disappointed by comparison, but I'm curious what a console gamer feels about it. Well, yeah, obviously I don't have comparison. I haven't played anything. My computer, it's not good enough to play anything like that. I mean, it's great, but the thing I have with graphics on a game and, ray tracing, and it looks, it's so pretty and everything like that. Yeah, it's great when you first get into a game. Do I notice it all the way through? No, I don't. Like, it quickly drops off. It's like a YouTube video. You notice it for the first, if you look at the graph, hour, it's also pretty or whatever. And then quickly you get into the gameplay or whatever, and you just kind of, maybe this is just me, just don't notice graphics anymore. I don't know, it's a weird one. Is there anybody else like that? I suppose I've always been more gameplay over graphics and, ray trace. That's why I don't go crazy for frame rate. As long as it's stable at 60's nice. Yeah, 60's good. But past that I really don't care. So yeah, maybe that's part of being a console gamer, I suppose. Is I'm not always trying to reach. There is no higher with PC. You can get a new graphics card. It looks better and it's higher and it's better. Yeah, maybe that's part of it. I don't know if that's the same with anyone else, or maybe I'm just chatting rubbish. I don't know, but I suppose that's my opinion on that. Yeah, quickly forget about it. Mini games. My door's rattling behind me because I've got the window open. It's quite windy. I might have to shut the door. Why is it windy all of a sudden? That was a stupid question. It wasn't windy earlier. Yakuza. Oh, you've played the. Did you get the platinum, Abigail? And I will just see Raven there. How we're doing? 7 months, and thank you, all of you, man. It just doesn't go down. It's crazy. You all stick around month after month, and I just can't thank you enough for that. I wish I could give more, but time. That's why I'm trying to do these other things. But yes, we'll get onto that. Right. So much Persona, never onto those turn-based games. Maybe they have their own fan base. Only Platinum Persona Strikers, as it was action. Right. Yeah, turn-based is okay, I suppose. I like the combat they did in Final Fantasy VII. That worked for me. Obviously, it wasn't turn-based, but you could still kind of pause the action. I didn't know I was in the top 10. Well, there you go. Pretty much all avatars of the people who 100% Yakuza 7 Neo related. Doom Eternal's ray tracing is useful because you see attacks coming from different directions in easy precision aiming, I feel. Okay. Well, yeah, again, I don't really notice that. We just need to get all those games amazing. Yeah, did you see that demo video? I saw it on Twitter. That in the train station in that Unreal 5 engine. Wow. A horror game made with that. That might be too much, I gotta say. Still don't have 4K TV, so it's frame rate all the way. I mean, that's arguably the most input. Oh, there we go. Insane. There we go. Tommy's mentioned it. Yeah, frame rate is, but I don't need to go crazy with the 120 or whatever they took Spider-Man up to. I'm okay with 60 as long as it's smooth. Chilling at a 1080p monitor with my PS5. Couldn't care less for things like ray tracing. There you go. Maybe it's different for all people, isn't it? Pick performance. PS5 isn't 4K for the most part. There you go. I'm thinking of playing Yakuza games. Whose fault is it? I wonder. I wish Ferry Cardi. I guess you're putting your PSN on there. If you go to the bot and do it that way, we'll get it done. I kind of wish you could reset to retry platinum speedruns on the same profile. Having to spin up a bunch of new ones puts me off trying after playthroughs. What do you mean there? Kind of wish you could reset to retry platinum speedruns on the same profile. Right, having to spin up a bunch of new ones puts me off trying after playthroughs. I'm not sure what you mean there, sorry. What do you mean there? I understand the first bit where you want to try speedrunning through a platinum to get on the board. I think, yeah. I appreciate photorealistic graphics, but interesting and unique art styles are just as good, often more interesting in gameplay is the most important thing, followed by story and characters. Yes. How do you have the sidebar with the difficulty, etc.? SDB, it's a plugin for Google Chrome, an extension. You can just search in the store for it, or just search on Google. Put PSN Profiles Google Chrome extension, and it should come up. Grew up with Pokemon Game Boy Color, so turn-based is always good for me. Yeah, never really done much turn-based. Thoughts about Doctor Strange new one? Don't know. Marvel movies are becoming just average nowadays. I was supposed to take... Yeah, for quite the longest time, I was taking it to my mum. Whenever a new Marvel came out... I don't know if you heard the music or not. I'd take my mum to see Marvel films. It was just a thing we did. Every time a new one came out, we'd go out and see them. And that hasn't happened since Endgame. That was the last one we went to see. Because... I don't know. I kind of don't care anymore. I'm sorry, I don't know. I've never been the biggest comic book fan in the first place. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not rushing out to see Doctor Strange. I'll catch it on Blu-ray when it comes down in price. I'm not even going to buy it at full price. I watched Spider-Man. I got that on 4K when it came out, and it was okay. It was a Spider-Man film. I don't know. I just don't know anymore, to be honest. I know some people are really not going to like that, but I'm kind of done with Marvel. I've not even bothered. I've watched Black Widow. I've watched Shang-Chi. I haven't watched the Eternals or whatever it's called. I'm not even bothered about that one, to be honest. Yeah, I'll catch it eventually. But I have seen that people are complaining it should have been R-rated in America. Obviously, that would be 15 or 18 here. I'm not sure what it is rated at, because it is quite, shocking in places. So that'd be pretty cool. Maybe if it sticks to that sort of thing, then maybe it's better. But it is Sam Raimi, I suppose. So maybe it could be. If that's true about the train station, it's unbelievable. Yeah, have you seen that? Spider-Man is Sony, don't count as Marvel. Okay. Again, I appreciate most people liking performance or not caring. Just wonder on your opinion, Ben, purely because it feels underwhelming when switching between a 3090 and a PS5. PS5 is great though. Yeah, like I said, if your benchmark is up there, PS5's down here or wherever it is. Yeah, obviously it's always going to feel like a step down to you. But having never been up there, I'm all right, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose it's if let's say you're a millionaire and then all of a sudden you don't have any money, you've noticed that drop. But if you've never really had any money, you'd be okay with it. I suppose it's a similar thing. Wow, God, I'm well behind. Unreal is also an engine for movies. That's what it was. Really, I do hope games get there someday, though. It would look good. It'd take a lot of power, though. Still rocking PS4 on Vita and working through my backlog. Don't really care about graphics and frame rates. Frame rate, yeah. I mean, Bloodborne has got a horrendous frame rate, and it's still my favourite game. So I don't know, maybe not. Eventually on the PS5. Saw that train station. It's insane. It's ridiculous. Do not make the game. Sad that new players don't understand it. I mean, yeah, it depends what you've grown up with. We've grown up with certain things, graphics. But then it was always cutting edge at the time, so yeah, who knows. Basically, after you play a game of a single trophy pops, you have to set up a new account to attempt speedruns. Right, okay, puts me off trying, as none of them would be on my main. I get it, yeah, that's what I thought you were roughly. Right. Yeah, I get that, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I've never been one for speedruns, so yes. But I understand why it would put you off having to redo it. But then again, yeah, playing multiple times is kind of what I do, isn't it? Coming from Nintendo platform NES, SNES, pixels don't bother me. Gameplay is the most important thing. There you go. Watched Doctor Strange on Saturday. It was pretty sick. Okay. How do you get that sidebar? I just mentioned that. Hopefully you caught that. Don't care about the MCU at all, to be honest. Glad that others get so much enjoyment. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it's been a long time coming, hasn't it? I mean, there's obviously the comic book thing is huge, massive fan base. Yeah, maybe it was the whole. I think I kind of lost interest when they started churning the TV shows out as well, and it just felt like they were really, I don't know, just pushing things out the door for the sake of it, and I hope that's not the case, that the quality gets up. Like Thor, I'll catch that. I'll definitely try and watch Thor, because that was always especially after Ragnarok. Was it called Ragnarok? I'm confusing me. No, God of War. Yeah, that one. It was. Would you say it's worth buying a Vita just to trophy hunt? I mean, yeah, especially if you're commuting, for sure. Definitely. I really like Doctor Strange. Okay. Oh, hang on. Where am I up to? It's good, no, if you like that. Absolutely. If you still get something from it. I wish I was able to. MCU will implode over the next 5 years, same as every trend does. It has to happen eventually. You're not the only one, Ben. I've stopped caring about Marvel Universe 2 after Endgame. Yeah, I think it's because, Iron Man was one of my favourite. Captain America was my favourite. His story from the start all the way through to what he became, and that bit in the end of it and Endgame, yeah, that was like the pinnacle of it for me. I don't think you can beat that. Just say everybody's cracked me up. Just say everybody's cracked for my name is Mayo. Point is, it's all. Wait, what? No, I'm not getting the translation there. Sorry. Mac, how we doing? Good to see you, and thank you again for Thursday. Really looking forward to Bioshock movie. Hope Netflix doesn't mess it up. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know where you could go with that one. It's easy to mess up, though, isn't it? But if they get it right, it could be amazing. Abigail, hopefully I haven't missed you. See you later. Got pretty weird, pretty tired of Marvel after Endgame. Was never the biggest fan, anyways. Okay, so it's not just me. Yeah, comic books are good. I know, Mayara. I know. You was thinking about you when I said some people are, it's a big thing for them. It's just annoying at this point. Yeah, I don't have Disney Plus, and lukewarm TV shows. I don't watch most of them. I'm not going to catch those easy either. Right. Having said that, the movies I've been watching lately, I've been going back to not my childhood, but my teen years. Because for a long time I thought I have to watch. I'm sick of watching crappy movies. I just want to watch the best movies. And then after that, I've got bored and I've gone back, and now I've got Silent Hill. It's terrible, but when I was younger, I liked it. Final Destination. I've been watching those. They're bad, but they're so good. At the same time. Netflix will mess it up. They're already suffering. They won't put enough finance into making it feel authentic. I mean, you can get really authentic, decent atmospheric films with, quite a low budget. Ultimately, it's down to who they get to make the series. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, we don't know what. It depends on who's doing it. I haven't looked it up. Right, where are we up to? It's been a while. That was a hell of an interlude. Right, Rocket League, 100%. Jealous of that, to be honest. Yeah, because football and cars, it's not going to go right, is it? My name is Mayo, and yeah, it's fine, isn't it? Quite slow, though, 2 hours. You need to go and take a break. Persona 5 Dancing in the Starlights, this one. Okay. Pretty quick. Oh, 8 hours across a day. That's quite quick. Horror Stories, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Nice. Yeah, that's one game I'm actually weirdly looking forward to this year. It's the next Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It's going to be Modern Warfare 2, isn't it? The next one from that. And usually I would not really care about Call of Duty at all. But I like that other one, and it's been so long since I played one, I'm ready for another one. Adam Brown is here. How are we doing? Damn, have we started already? Kind of. We're some way up the list. Have a good evening. Got to sort kids out. Hopefully back in a while. Okay, I'll catch you later. SDB. What's about ray tracing? I just okay. It's on original settings. Makes life easier. There you go. Yeah, ray tracing. Again, it's mainly performance. If the option is there for both, performance with ray tracing, I'll put that on. Netflix should do a My Name is Mayo film, incredibly low budget. Just get some washed up actor, I don't know, he's not washed up, like David Hasselhoff or someone, just sitting there for 2 hours tapping a jar of mayonnaise with a bra on. Oh no. Actually, I kind of want to see that. Or just different celebrities, have them all, as they change the costumes. Anyway. Yakuza 6. I don't know why I thought of David Hasselhoff when I said washed up. I suppose he kind of is, isn't he? Yakuza 6, the Song of Life. So more. We're carrying on. Wait, did you do 5? What's 5? Right, I need help. Well, we know that. But what's Yakuza 5? Is that like a dragon? No, it can't be. Wait, what's Yakuza 5? So Yakuza 6 is that, unless it's further up. Netflix ad idea subscription will mess it up. Do you reckon? If they're going to be putting zombies and battle royale crap in modern, then I'm out. No, well, this is why I've always liked the Modern Warfare side of it, because they did Spec Ops, but for the recent times they've completely dropped with regards to trophies, all the online stuff. Hopefully they keep it separate. Cash should be Tobey Maguire. I do like Tobey Maguire. How long do you expect Netflix to keep going? I think it'll always be around now. I'd be very surprised if they disappear. It'd be weird. Yeah. Nicolas Cage, that did come to mind, yeah. Brendan Fraser for the Mayo, yeah. He was so good, though. The Mummy, that's another one I've got somewhere. And yeah, it's one of those films that's just... Actually, the first one's quite good, isn't it? Yeah. Do I have it? I thought I had the Mummy. Never mind. If they had original Modern Warfare 2 maps, I'd be straight away. So good memories. Yeah, I mean, yeah, hopefully it's just personally, I just hope it's single player, like the other one was, and have the online separate like it is. Mayo featuring Baywatch girls, yes. Right, 5 is later on. Like a Dragon is 7. Right, thank you. Apparently, Sony have the advertising rights for the Modern Warfare 2. If true, that's going to be weird after Microsoft Activision deal, similar to Deathloop and Ghostwire. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens, isn't it? It's so long, I just kept pushing it off. Okay. Plain mayo, horseradish mayo, chipotle mayo, garlic mayo. What a window of opportunity for oh my god, what is wrong? Netflix. Yeah, I mean, there's something there. But you get to see that series now, and it is just celebrities dressed up in weird costumes tapping mayonnaise jars. Huh. You heard it here first. Warzone, a Modern Warfare Battle Royale, it uses the same launcher and it's even the same trademark. Yeah, so if they keep it separate, 1 episode per mayo jar, exactly. You get the idea. Right, Gravity Rush 2. Is it better or worse than the first one? Or the same? Is it? Yeah, how do you compare the second one? What's changed about it? It's quite easy, actually. I'm going to have to go and shut something in a minute, because that rattling's getting on my nerves. Can you even hear it? Can you hear like a... There? You probably can't even hear it. Persona 4 Golden. The best game on the Vita? Some people say. Maybe. I can't say because I haven't played it. Ratchet & Clank, damn fine game. Run Sackboy Run. That's the never-ending runner, right? I'm guessing. I'm excited to see where the story of Mayo is going to end up with the 3rd installment. Yeah, so on Tuesday. Is that even... is that the final one? Is that it? It's like a trilogy. They tying up loose ends, as it were. Each tap of the Mayo jar is an episode. There you go. He doesn't die in the end. He might do. Or it was all a dream. Sounds more like some wacky Japanese game show. Persona 4 Goat. Yes. I thought some of you might think that. Danganronpa Trigger, Happy Havoc. Yes. Yeah, Danganronpa's another series again. It's Japanese, obviously. There's not many series, Japanese series, apart from I'm looking at Bloodborne, obviously. That's Japanese. Or made in Japan. But yeah, Judgment. That's separate again, isn't it? There's so many different branches coming off here. What happened to those Chinese developers? They show some good trailers like Black Myth, Wukong, etc. Now they are lost, no update for the game. Well, Black Myth Wukong was, that they even said at the time that was years off. So they're just kind of working on it, I suppose. But yeah, that was years off. That was just a little, here's an idea of a game we've got kind of thing. Best game of all time, really? Okay. Bloodborne. I can speak it. No. Okay, no things for judgment. That's a bit strange. Bloodborne. Amazing game. 7 out of 10, 50 hours. Ooh, don't know about that. Risk of Rain 2. That just sounds like most days here. What the hell is Risk of Rain? We've never seen that before. What sort of game is that? Goat Simulator. 100% actually. That's quite rare to see. Nice. Persona 5 Strikers. I didn't know that was the thumbnail for Strikers. Have they changed it? I'm sure that's not the thumbnail for Strikers. It's really sad that most of the people didn't like Death Stranding. I think it's had a revival since the second version, updated director's... What's it called? The re-release. Even Donkey liked the re-release, and he was one of the more famous people who didn't like it. I can't remember what I was going to say. Got the plats for Uncharted 2 and 3 remastered. In a week, does speedrun trophies? Yeah, the speedrun. Yeah, I get you. I have done them. They're kind of fun. Fun fact, Ben doesn't like Japanese developed games in general, but his 2 favourite are Souls and Resi Japanese. No, I don't like... No, that's... Don't say I don't like Japanese developed game. I don't... The Japanese style, like those 2 sort of games, obviously, they the Souls game especially, they feel like Western. They could easily, they feel like Western games. They're set over here and things like that, or similar to ancient Britain or France. Not ancient, but you know what I mean. But things like Persona 4, Persona, and Yakuza and things like that, it's all very Japanese. Lots of colours and things, and I don't know what it is. The whole anime thing, it's not my thing, isn't it? These are closer to anime, I would say personally. Obviously, Bloodborne is not, and Resi obviously isn't either. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Is it the strangeness of some things that I just don't get? Maybe I just don't get it. I don't get the comedy. I don't know, honestly, what it is. Yeah, director's cut thing, exactly. How many profiles usually check per stream? 1. Sometimes 2. It depends how much sidetracks we get. Risk of Rain is a 3D roguelike. It's great. Okay, I was not expecting that from it. Where did it go? Where's it gone? Oh, there. Yeah, that it looks like a game show. It does not look like a roguelike. Here, I said it. Like, Death Stranding was good. The second time I played it. Yeah, once I got past the story and the horrendously overtold story, yeah, it was good. A long time Bloodborne on the list. Rarely see these. Bloodborne, you do see more. I mean, what is the percentage on it? 21. Oh, it's getting up there. I'm also a Death Stranding liker. Yeah, exactly. Impressive list, it is. Yeah, I get it, Ben. I didn't mean anything by it. Apologies. No, I know you're only messing. No, I know. I was only messing around like that. You like Metal Gear Solid, right? I could take it or leave it, honestly. The first one at the time when it came out, yes, absolutely. But yeah, there's that. I think. Oh no, I can't say that. Can I say that? I think I have said that before. That Kojima is horrendously overrated. He's not a very good storyteller. He's not. I'm sorry, he's not. He's just not. I'm sorry. And that's the thing with Metal Gear Solid. The first one, it felt really, tight, and it was, and then from there on, he just got crazier and crazier, and his stories got more and more convoluted for no reason, and yeah. But the first one, if they did a remake and kept it kind of simple again, like it was, it had that weirdness to it, similar to Resident Evil has a bit of a weirdness to it, but it's not over the top, and then it kind of is in places, but yeah, that as well. The Goat Simulator after everyone's going to leave now, aren't they? Goat Simulator after Bloodborne destroyed the image. Wait, what? Oh, right. I mean, Goat Simulator, is it really that bad? 2 hours? That's pretty quick, isn't it? Anime style, in my opinion, Japanese design humour is superior. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I just don't get it. Honestly, that's must be what it is. If you like that, if that's your thing, then yeah, absolutely. Japanese media always seems a bit dodgy with regards to how they showcase kids. I love anime, but it's questionable at times. Yeah, that's another thing, is the over-sexualization of females that look a little bit too young, and it's kind of weird. Well, it's not kind of, it's extremely weird in some cases. Yeah, that's definitely a part of it, which I can be a bit strange at times as well. Following the guide for Dark Souls 1, can I get the platinum if I do pack up before the last boss fight and do the first and second ending? I'm following your guide for Dark Souls 1. Can I get the platinum if I do a backup before the last fight and do the first and... you still need extra playthroughs. I think it's for weapons, isn't it? On the first one. It's for boss weapons, right? So you do need more. There's a reason Kojima couldn't make it as a filmmaker. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's part of it, isn't it? Metal Gear Solid 3 has far more concise than the other sequels' excellent Cold War story. Yeah, I mean, I did it kind of recently, for the first time, and it was okay, I suppose. I missed it. I should have played it at the time when it came out. Probably would have liked it a lot more. The Flappy Bird Trophy and Goat Simulator took me so long. It does with most people, I believe. Kojima rambles too much at times incoherently. Yeah, as do I, apparently. But the end, this is what I'm talking about with Death Stranding, the end, it never ends, but nothing new happens. He just keeps repeating the same thing over and over and over and over. And he comes up with corny lines like, more like Princess Beach. And just, that's not good. It's terrible. It's terrible. I'm sorry. That's how it is with him. But in the New Game Plus, I don't need to finish it. No, we need to go in New Game Plus. What? How many runs is there on Dark Souls 1 now? I don't even remember anymore. It's been a while. Yeah, as my videos are set out, that's the minimum you can do. As my videos are. Anime is good only in some cases. Honestly, Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note, Berserker are all time great. But nowadays, 2030 series comes out all the time. I'm guessing what you mean. I've beaten Bloodborne. The Goat Simulator has beaten me. Flappy Goat Rage Quit. Oh, right. No way. Where 80% are just filling up TV schedule. Almost generic. The same. Okay. Death Note. I don't know. That's probably one I would like, I reckon. Coffee shops in Japan where the workers are like 16 in school uniforms. Yeah, yeah. They do have that fascination, don't they? 2.5 runs Dark Souls 1 video. Yeah, so yeah, it's 2.5, isn't it? And that's minimum. That is honestly as the minimum amount of runs you can you do. If you wanted to back up and do all the both ending, not that it really matters. Yeah, so you because you don't need to do anything specific. You just kind of light the bonfire or walk out, right, in the first one. So it doesn't matter about the backing up. Just do them. You need to do 2.5 runs. There, right. It took a while to remember, but we got there. Has everyone left now because I didn't like Kojima? Who knows? I'm not going to apologise for my opinion. Anyway, Virtua Fighter 2. Yes, that's the PS3. That's the PlayStation Now one, wasn't it? Death Note is a great anime. Yeah, I've heard this, and I think it would be more my. I like the idea of it, the concept. It's whether how it's executed. I saw the Blu-ray the other day for relatively cheap. I think it was like $25 for the complete series, which probably quite cheap, I'd imagine. I almost got it, but then I thought I'm probably just not gonna like it. Castlevania. I watched Series 1 and I still got bored, so I don't know. Following your Demon Souls walkthrough, and it's amazing. Well, thank you, Cement. Good to see you. Kojima is an acquired taste and can definitely disappear in his own arse at times, but there's no denying his important influence in the industry. So many gameplay ideas he introduced. Yeah, his gameplay ideas, yes, I get that. As clumsy as Metal Gear Solid games can feel now with the control schemes. Yeah, absolutely. But if he gets allowed to run away with his stories, then he does, doesn't he? The day when Dark Souls becomes a movie, Shrine Maiden cast as Megan Fox, just imagine it. I don't think they'd let that happen, would they? Dear God, I hope they don't. It was pretty damn good. Okay. If it's still there next time, I might pick it up then. Just me, I think Returnal was an easy game. I finished it for 1 week and it took me maybe 2 weeks for the plat because of the collectibles. Yeah, Returnal was okay. I wouldn't say it was the most difficult. Most of the bosses I did first time. It was getting to the bosses that were the problem, actually. The collectibles, I just couldn't bear it. Hello, Statman. How we doing? Wait, Ben has an opinion. That's illegal. I'll let you off with caution this time around. You're not allowed opinions on the internet without people shouting at you. Your guide is really helpful, but sometimes I get lost because you move fast, especially on part 15. Which was part 15? Put it on half speed, maybe? I'd sound weird, I suppose, on that. But, yeah. I have to kind of move quickly. there's no way around that really. Otherwise, the videos would really, stretch on. I think you're talking about the New Game Plus with Part 15, right? So yeah, Alex, I'll see you soon. My username being a Kojima reference. Trying not to feel attacked. So I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. No, I mean, I'm not attacking anyone. You like what you like. There's probably lots of things that I like that people don't. Like, people don't like Souls games. I'm fine with that. Honestly, I'm gonna bite on my cup. Time me out, just disappear. I'm not an anime fan. The whole aesthetic aspect's not appealing to me. At times, it's borderline soft porno. Yeah, it can be that way for sure. Dark Souls would have to have a story to be made. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, it absolutely wouldn't work as a. I wouldn't want them to do it because it would have to have a story to be made into a movie. You're not wrong. Johnny, how we doing? Johnny81. Nice. Oh, Returnal boss guide from Ben Possible. I think I was stuck on the third world for some reason. Dropped to Returnal. Boss guide would have been best for the Returnal guy. Yeah, I mean, the thing with the bosses. Which one was the third one? Was that the one where you were on the platforms? Yeah, it's about quick movement really more than anything with the bosses, wasn't it? Right, we need to carry on. Yakuza 5. Wait. We found it. Right. Okay. Yakuza 5 is here. This is a 7 out of 10, 120. So they're still up there. Brothers of Tale, Two Sons. Obviously very quick and great. Final Fantasy... Virtual Fighter 5 Final Showdown. That's on now as well, isn't it? My Name is Mayo 2. So who's doing 3 next week? Extreme Exorcism. I don't know. Have we seen that before? 1.16. Wow. Have we seen that before? No time or difficulty there. Please give the anime film Perfect Blue a chance one day. You'd appreciate it. It's the best psychological horror in my ever. Oh, psychological horror. I like that. Psychological horror is my horror. Although I do like cheesy horror as well. Massively influenced by Aronofsky and Black Swan to make Black Swan. Oh, influenced him to make Black Swan. Okay, Perfect Blue. Right. Yes, movie recommendations I like. Give me those. Right, I'll write that down. Man, I hate waiting for them to update GT7. No update since the 25th of April. Not even a server maintenance. You still can't sell your cars. Really? I thought they'd sorted it all now. Well, I'm guessing they haven't. Glad I'm still waiting, holding off. Trying God of War Cold War for my 50th platinum. 2 trophies to go, but it's really something evil. Is that zombies, I'm guessing? I'll watch My Name is 303, but I can't bring myself. You're going to watch it? I mean, it's just going to be tapping John Mayonnaise. I can't see what else it will be. Emil, it's been a while. How are you? It has been a while since we've seen you, I'm sure. Yeah, definitely. Tekken Tag Tournament 2. That's fun to say. I think I say that every time. Yeah, so that's PS3. Is this on now as well? Are these now? Or are we going on to proper PS3 here? Yeah, you're quick as well. 1 week again. Neo Replicant version 1.22474487139. Nice. I keep trying to burp. There's just nothing there. Excuse me. There it is. Rubber banding controller for 10 hours. I never like doing that. I'm doing 3 next week. Oh, you're doing it? My name is Mayo. Okay. They still haven't. You get penalties for single player races, but the opponents don't. Not fair. Absolutely. You could recommend some of your favourite movies in the blog, maybe, Ben. It's funny you should say that. Starting next month, at the beginning of next month, on my blog, I'm going to do a monthly thing. It will just be the movies and the books I've read that month. I may actually start off. I don't know if I'll have time because I've got to get this done. But at some point, I'll also do my sort of top 10 movies as well. Yeah, I am doing that already. I've already thought about that. But yes, there is still a lot of problems. That's not good at all. And I'm actually going to start the whole fitness thing as well. The blog I'm doing just to hopefully it helps people. Yeah. because starting is the hardest. I'm actually going to the gym again for the first time tomorrow in, what is it, 2022? I have to look at the calendar to tell me what year it was. 2018, it's like 4 years. Jeez, it's been that long. That's too long, isn't it? Yeah, so that'll be part of it as well. U70 Sam, how we doing? I watched Let's Play My Name is Mayo 3 for the story, but won't add it to my trophy list. Okay. Been a long time. We got COVID here, and it was a nightmare. You personally, you got it. Hope you're okay now. I do know what it's like. I don't personally know, but yeah, we've had it in the house. Luckily, I still haven't had it. It was amazing. I'll probably catch it going to the gym, but yeah. I do have a PS3. Okay. Right, so this is where you're doing them. The roulettes are a joke in GT Sport. You get a car per day. I'm not a big fan of anime, but they are doing a new series with Junji Ito, the master of psychological Japanese horror. Do I know? Is he who's the Ring guy? Who used to do all the stuff in the 2000s? That's not him, is it? The author. Near Replicant was insane. Still remember I did it at launch. Item grind, the Luna tier is interesting, saying 100% look based. That's not how quick. You used to do 2 weeks. I'm guessing this is why it took you 2 weeks for a 50-hour game then. Yeah. Just for platinum continuously in Near Replicant, still look dependent, insane saves coming on PS Plus. That's not good. Can't wait to see you swole. Oh no! So I'm thinking actually on the I'm going to write the blog for the first blog for it next week. I was thinking of using. I've got a picture from a while back, like 2018, when I was in my prime, let's say. And then I'm going to do a picture tomorrow of the first day back in the gym. I don't know whether to post them or not. It's going to be embarrassing, but it would incentivize me to do it, honestly. So since you started YouTube, you haven't worked out. No, honestly, that's why I stopped. That was part of it. It kind of overlapped for a few months, and then I think it was like Red Dead time, Assassin's Creed or Red Dead time, where I just didn't have time to go to the gym. I thought I have to do this if I have to commit to doing these videos. I was doing like 3 Red Dead videos a day, something crazy like that. And yeah, it just kind of fell out. Once you fall off, it's quite hard to get back on. So that's, or for me it is personally anyway. Trek to Yomi, it's on Game Pass, so I download it. A few people have. Waiting for Ben to scream beefcake on the stream after a few times in the gym. Yeah, I don't do the whole, yeah, I go to quite a quiet gym like that, try and get away from all that. But yeah. Best guides on YouTube. Well, thank you, Justin. Wow, that's a compliment and a half, isn't it? So you're doing DS1, you're doing 2, 3, everything like that? Please do a trophy guide on how to get swole. Yeah, we'll do little trophies. It's going to become an absolute alpha Chad soon, taking us to the gun show on every stream. Yeah, I'll sit there pointing at things all the time like that. Just over a week. Other than that, gardening took almost a week gardening, a week in real time. I guess that's in the game. Clean up, yeah. So got to clean that list up. Exactly, yeah. Ben starts to promote weight gain 4,000. Yeah, that'd be typical, wouldn't it? It's a pain. I didn't think it was too bad. I've not done it. I didn't realize it was so bad, should I say? Because it's quite a high percentage there as well. I hope they bring Yakuza Dead Souls to the new service. It's the only Yakuza game I have never played. Okay, it's up here. It's on PS3, obviously. Final Fantasy 15. This is your actually. I'm gonna go back down. This is your first. I don't want to say slip up because it's not a slip up, but roadblock to 100% is Final Fantasy. What happened there then? DLC, obviously. Are you ever going to do it? Are you actually able to do it? What's up with that then? And then we've got Yakuza Dead Souls, nice, 5%, a rare one to actually see. Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator, okay. Fighting game Guilty Gear, obviously I do know that. Far Cry 3 Classic Edition, Apex Legends, nice. Nothing seems to be able to stop you apart from Final Fantasy 15. Sekiro Shadows died twice, excellent. I can't remember, I was farming Black Pearl in Nier Replicant. It was only 3 hours, but the amount of saves coming I did on Nier is just too much. Oh dear. It's never fun when you have to do that. Had some ones before this, just haven't gotten around to the final cleanup yet. On 15, okay. Soul Calibur 5, damn. Nice. So fighting games as well as Yakuza and everything else. Uncharted, nice, Brutal's done. Jak 2 on the Vita. Jak 2 is not an easy game, is it? I have a PS3, but it's almost unusable. I can't log in on PSN for some reason. So old, and PS Now is the only way for me to play PS3 games. That's not good. Yeah, I mean, PS3s, they're so hard to play on now because they're just too slow, I find. Having 100% on Final Fantasy 15 is completely understandable. To be honest, horrible DLC. Okay. Have returned to the game to like some specific version to be able to get the trophies still. Oh, you have to return the game to a specific version. So the later patches have, what, broken it? That's not good. Some of the profile, same as my profile you reviewed last week, painful DLC and unobtainables now, unless you revert back. And if you're on digital, you can't revert. Oops, sorry. Revert back. Okay. Just Cause 3 is actually 3.18. That's surprising, to be honest. And then we've got Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3, which, yeah, pretty damn good. Last of Us Remastered. Okay, so you've not done the online. Huh. Not an online guy, then. Super Meat Boy, you had a decent go at it. You've got some of the rarest trophies. We saw them at the start. Actually, wait, your first trophy is from Run Sackboy Run. Okay. Are you ever going to finish Super Meat Boy? Is it still there, or are you at peace with it? I hate that the PS3 games is streamable. Is there a reason? Because PS2 and PS4 you can play normally. Yeah, I'm guessing it's because it doesn't run properly. That's the whole point, isn't it? That's why I can't do proper backwards compatibility. I guess it has stuff to do that. I'm going to sneeze. No, it's gone. Nope. No, it's gone. Yeah, I'm guessing it has to do with the hardware. It was all a mess, wasn't it? That's why we're stuck with the way it is. Just put an Oculus Quest 2 ready for Beat Saber workouts. Just noticed there are even achievements linked to it. Oh dear. Okay. Nice. Good luck with that. I do want to finish Meat Boy. Just get sad every time I try again. Realise where you're up to. Last of Us multiplayer is so stacked with high level players. It's just not fun to play anymore. I mean, I did it, a year, 18 months ago, something like that. And it was still fun. I think it's quite fair for a multiplayer, The Last of Us. Of course, if you know the maps, they'll all know the maps extremely well and that. I thought it was still pretty fair the way it's set out. Just too annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I haven't tried it recently, so maybe it has changed. Gave it a good go. I know some good tutorials. Do you have them, Mr. Sam? A lot of these games were much further down the list. It's just did some easy cleanup randomly for a while. Try and push them through. Right, I get it. I do feel like doing that sometimes, and do sometimes. Players like me in the Last of Us lobby slaughtering newcomers. Oh dear, it's Tetra. It's Tetra who's doing it. It was huge. It was $600 when it was new. I know. That was a hell of a price tag it had on it. Haikyuu Ace Unlimited. Devil May Cry DMC. That's quite a rare one to see. I guess people just didn't really play it either. Guilty Gear Strive. Fighting 8, yeah, Guilty Gear X. Upwards Arrow. Core. Is that Alpha? Is that supposed to be Alpha? Core plus R. Nearly. Only 100% on that. There's no platinum. Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah, more clean up here. Hatsune Miku Project Diva F2nd. Another not so difficult one. I'm guessing you'll get there eventually on that one. Minefield. Is that like Minesweeper or Bomberman? Get headshotted so fast in multiplayer. It's a different type of multiplayer. That's another thing as well, isn't it? It's stealth multiplayer. Garu Mark of the Wolves. I don't know if we've seen that before. But yeah, a lot of cleanup. 4 hours on that. Pretty quick. So yeah, we won't have times on there because they're not finished. But yeah, Devil May Cry 4. Was that the first? I think it might have been the first Devil May Cry I ever played. Was it? Did I play the first one? Yeah, I think I played the first one and the fourth one on the PS3. Hey, Drizora, how we doing? It's a good day and the sun is shining. Sure, why not? I'm sure it probably is in Florida. The up arrow is supposed to be accent. Okay, right. Ape Escape 2, love that game. There it is. Never played an Ape Escape, sorry. I got put in Last of Us Factions lobby with all 999 level players, and one of them used his mic to tell me to go. After the first round, because my playing wasn't to standard. Then that's when you just carry on and just play worse on purpose. Garo is the best SNK fighter. Garo? Did I say that right? Okay, Mark of the Wolves. Just running around the beach in Death Stranding whilst the credits play. It's an annoying part of the game. Yeah, it just keeps going. Doesn't it start up again after the credits as well? I think it does, doesn't it? Right, Ghost of Tsushima, what are you missing on that? I'm going to actually have to look on that one. Online? Or New Game Plus? Oh, wait. Oh, there. Oh, all 3 raid chapters. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, Devil May Cry 4. That's a tough one for sure. Oh, still in Turkey, of course. And I don't know why I said the sun is shining when it's 10 p.m. over here. I mean, it was. It still is in your mind. I'd say 4 is harder than 5. Really? It's a hack and slash, basically. Okay. 4 is harder than 5. So we're going to see 5 further up then. Final Fantasy 9, still doing that. Maybe Rainbow Six Siege, also doing that. Jump rope trophy in Final Fantasy 9. Has he got the jump rope? Is it just called jump rope? No. Maybe it'd be a picture of a jump rope. I hope it is. There it is. No. Jump rope 1,000 times without tripping and obtain King of the Jump Rope. That doesn't sound very fun, does it? 1,000 times? And how does that work? Is it a button prompt? Does it get faster as well? Tommy, see you later. Goodbye, have a good week. I wish you had it. Is it that bad? I've been playing a lot of FIFA, really getting sick of it. Played something else then? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I probably would as well. Why Final Fantasy isn't 10 out of 10 difficulty, I don't know. 8 out of 10. Is it really that bad? Oh dear, it's up there. It is. Right, so Street Fighter 3. Have I ever even played Street Fighter 3? I don't know. That's difficult as well. Lost Judgment, nice. Resi 5, couldn't bring yourself to finish that. And Devil May Cry 5. So you've done DLC as well, just to really finish it off. And you say 4 is harder than 5. 276, 281, it's kind of similar. And yeah, almost. It is lower, so let's go with that. PS3 had the first ever built-in Blu-ray player. The price was fair, if you take that under consideration. That's true. The standalone Blu-ray were extremely expensive back then. They were, and that's why I bought. I think, yeah, I did say that in the blog post. That's why I got a PS3. One of the main reasons is because it was the cheapest Blu-ray player, or not just the cheapest. It was the best one as well. Elden Ring, PS4 version can't rumble at that. 2 weeks, 20 hours. That's pretty quick. I'm guessing you went and looked in every corner then as well. Final Fantasy VIII. So we're still going. Is there any Yakuza we haven't seen yet? I'm guessing not. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. 1 year, 8 months. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Hey, it's passed, hasn't it? I'm free. It's done. Of course. Fall Guys, I never have to play it ever again. Why is that one 6 out of 10 and that's 10 out of 10? Why has it changed? How's it changed? The King of Fighters 15. Burnout Paradise is you're still working on. 14th of May was yesterday. So you do 4 games at once here. When was this first? So you've been working on this for a while. Burnout Paradise. Never Alone. 5 hours. Oh, is it? Oh, so quick. Is it? 4 hours. It's good as well, isn't it? Never Alone, apparently. And then Soul Calibur 6, which you're still working on. Nice. So these are all ones you've cleaned up. I guess you're going to finish Resident Evil 5. That's not too bad. And you've got Final Fantasy 9 and things like that. Okay, that's a damn good list. It took us a while, even though it was fairly short. But, yeah, so you've come across from Xbox and you've really just gone for it, haven't you? Not many, interestingly, actually, not many PlayStation exclusive. Obviously, we saw some Uncharted, 2 of them. Last of Us. Yeah, Bloodborne was there. But yeah, not many of the, God of War's not there and things like that. Horizon. Maybe it's just not your thing. Blu-ray was quite new in 2006, right? Yeah, well, I mean, DVDs only came out in, 97? Yeah, they were new, yeah. Yeah, how long does that take? Every retro Sega game before they remove... Have you done it? Okay, only left to platinum both. Okay, right. Going to Ratchet and Clank Remake and finally Rift Apart for number 40. Nice. You can use a script someone wrote to get the jump rope trophy. You need to use remote play on a laptop though, and you need to download 1 or 2 bits of... Wow, Jesus, people go to some extremes, don't they? Okay. It's lovely. Right. And what we're doing, 5.5 hours there? I could do that. That's a stream and a bit. I'll start it on a stream, finish it later. Yeah, maybe. I do plan to finish Resi 5 soon, waiting for my friend to get PS Plus in. Okay, yeah, you got the whole co-op thing going on, haven't you? Great indie game. When Final Fantasy 9 gets a remake, they will 100% add the jump rope minigame in 3D. Probably. Arrow, have a good one. Good luck pumping iron, thank you. I don't think I'll be pumping much iron. I'll be trying not to hurt myself in my old age, I think, more than anything. I have to get used to things again. Yes, but thank you. Have a good week, Arrow. Nice completion for sure. It's good to know I had that on my mind. PS3 games only. Stream Ball. Right. Okay. Who do we have? Who are we doing next? Do I still use these names that are here? We've got Ramy Noodle, we've got SDB1982, Supergiant Star. Am I looking those names up? Are you still, all 3 of you still here? If I didn't just mention you, put your PSN in and I'm going to check the list again and see who's highest up on the list. And we'll go from there. Do me. What's your PSN? Shiak. Very nice list. One to keep an eye on and revisit in a few months to see how it's developed and what's been added, for sure. Ramy Noodle. Right, so Ramy's still here. Still here. Good stuff. And it's just Shiak. So I'll have a look down the list. Lift with your back, not your knees. Yeah, exactly. I was just going to say, that is the correct or wrong way, isn't it? Lift with your back and not your knees. Yes. Last time I went to the gym, you'd be surprised how many people actually do that. It's painful watching them, but you feel like an arse correcting people. And they don't like it either. Which are probably... You're going to buy the highest tier on now, Starman? What happened to the Turtles game? Is it coming out this year? I need to visit some old school. I think it is. I've got Maddie Ziegler off. Viziglov. Sorry, I almost said it confidently there, didn't I? Right, so we've got Maddie. I think you were quite near the bottom though, weren't you? I'm just going to put Maddie Z for now. We got Shaq with two platinums. I'll have to go off the list though. Okay. Yeah, Turtles is still coming out, isn't it? Everyone should play. Before we move on from me, everyone should play Yakuza. Yes. There you go. Late summer. I think it's still on track, isn't it? Right. Let me just look down this list and for any other names. Not seeing any. Still not seeing any. Still none. Where are you all? No, seriously, where are you all? How far down are you? Let's go cross-eyed. Ramy noodle. Right down there at the end of the first section. Yeah, I definitely didn't see Mad or Supergiant. I'll have a look down the rest and make sure. Yeah, that's Supergiant. Maddie's there. Okay. You see, this is how far we're right down at the bottom of the first section. There's like, what, 100 names maybe? So this is where we're up for. Who are we waiting for? Nobody. Ah. It does look weird when I take my glasses off now. Ramy noodle. Yeah, I didn't think we'd have many people called that. How many were on? 223. Okay, we've got. Yeah, we'll get this done. We'll get that done. So we are in the US of A again, maybe. The good old US of A. Okay. Turtles needs a TV show. Lion Blaze, good to see you. Sorry I missed everyone there. Hunt Down is sale right now. Yeah, Hunt Down's supposed to be quite good, isn't it? Yeah, Supergiant, you were just below. Can you control F on Discord? I don't. Well, not on a phone, probably not. Why are they called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the theme song? They're called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Just wondering. I think they changed it, didn't they? Didn't they remove the ninja part or something like that? Ali Revo, how we doing? On Lion Blaze. Do you reckon you'll check out The Quarry, new game by the studio that did Until Dawn? I think so. The trailer keeps coming up on YouTube, on the ads. I think I will. Yeah, I'm in for a bit of kind of cheesy slasher horror at the moment. I've watched quite a few horror films recently, and yeah, I think I'm up for it. Even though it's weirdly coming out in what is it, August or something? June, July, August, something like that. Yes, I will. Right, Ramy Noodle, USA. I don't think you are. Are you in the USA, or are you just using a US account? Either way, 282 is your level. 2012 is your total. 21 platinums. Country rank 120,553. World rank 392,526. And a completion of 32.85. And away we go. But yeah, no, The Quarry. Yeah, I think it'd be a good one to stream as well. Maybe do a whole playthrough, go all the way through, and we can, make it depending how the timers are, make decisions, together and see how far we get. Right, What year are we in? We are back in 2014. You live in Texas. Okay, so you are in America. Okay. A Texan. Pixel Junk Shooter Ultimate is, yeah, any 0%. You do know you can delete them. Just like to say that in case people don't know that. But yeah, get them deleted if you obviously don't want them. If you do want them, keep them. NBA 2K14, UFC, EA Sports UFC. See, these are games I know, kind of. Lego Marvel Superheroes, Secret Ponchos. We have seen that before, but I'm not actually sure what it is. Ben is going to like this list. I spotted Dirt 5 during the scroll down. Yeah, it seems I've just got I've still got the mile. I think I had them to do on Thursday, didn't I? I've not really been doing many of them, the miles on Dirt 5. I just, yeah, like 20 minutes and you do like, I don't know, not even 20 miles, like 15 miles or so. And I got like 150 to do. I just do them now and again. Not fun. And you can't really you can kind of rubber band it, but it's extremely slow. Right, anyway, the Playroom. The Amazing Spider-Man, get deleted, 2 that is. Lego 3, Beyond Gotham. Ollie Ollie 2, DC Universe, Counter Spy, Planet Side, a lot of online there. Limbo, nice, you give that a go. Just finish it through, I mean. NBA 2K15, Need for Speed Rivals is a Need for Speed game. Guacamelee, the Super Turbo. Ether 1, Just Dance 14, Drive Club, Go Home. You could easily clean most of the list just by deleting a load. Excuse me, just rubber band it overnight. Yeah, I might do it. I'm not the biggest fan of rubber banding things, to be honest. I'd rather just sit there and do it. If it takes twice as long, I'd rather just sit there for half the time and do it myself. Doesn't really make sense, I know, because I could be doing other things. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I have done it, but it's rare. So yeah, change it from 10,000 to 1,000. I couldn't even imagine. I can't even imagine doing 10,000 miles. It's 1,000 is 250 miles too much. So 10,000 is just beyond ridiculous. It really is. Right, so Drive Club, Go Home, NBA 2K16. So you do like your basketball. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Tropico 5, I do like a bit of Tropico. Square Heroes. Injustice Gods Among Us. Nice. Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. Little Big Planet 3, NBA 2K17, The Prelude, and then 2K17 itself. So we're just playing for fun at this point, aren't we? Because, yeah, you didn't even finish Prelude, and they're, kind of quick and things. Infinite Warfare, 3-on-3 Freestyle, Crossout. Have we seen that before? I don't know. That's You. Don't see that very often. It's actually really simple. I didn't realise that. I thought it was one of the more difficult ones. Oh. UFC 2. I can even still do that. It would have stayed as 10,000 miles if it was the PS3. Absolutely. Watch Dogs 2. Maybe one day I'll finish it. Close on that. It's closest so far. A My Little Pony game coming out this month, and honestly, I might buy it. It looks like a 3D platformer. Really? Are you joking? My Little Pony. I'm gonna have to look. Hang on. I gotta look at this. I gotta see it. A My Little Pony game. So I'm gonna put this in my search now, and it's gonna come up. My Little Pony. You're winding me up, aren't you? My Little Pony. What is it? PS4? Oh my God, there is. 20 minutes of it looks a bit like Spyro, doesn't it? From what I can see from these thumbnails. That's kind of funny. If a quiz... Here's a quizzical. What is a test? There is the question. Ben stared down the camera. Ben there is the question. What is a quizzical? A test with an ickle on the end. An ickle. Who knows? What's the answer, Mr. Fanatic? Right, Watch Dogs 2 just goes 3. The Prelude again, 2K18. Probably see the other one higher up. Phantom Pain, nice. Worms, Battlegrounds, Fortnite, Mirror's Edge, Catalyst, Bound. I like that's what you've used your little monthly member thing for there, for your month. Bound, Overwatch, Origins. Mighty Number 9, is it really that bad? Obviously you can't speak on it, but anybody who has played it. Robert Wright, how we doing? Ratchet and Clank, Trackmania Turbo, there's the tough one. Rayman Legends, UFC 3, Blacklight Retribution, Don't Bite Me Bro. It's such a low thing yet. 3 and 4. Balls. Just balls. Okay. Trials Fusion, XCOM 2. Still not done that, have I? Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Absolver, Syndicate, Monopoly Plus, Human Fall Flat. We'll do this. I don't remember playing half of these. I don't think you have. This is the point, isn't it? You haven't. It looks like you've just kind of installed them and then moved on. I did do that for a while. I'm thankful that they put that 0% on because I had a lot of them. Deleting them, that is. It was a Kickstarter for a few years, but it's a poor man's version of Mega Man. Yeah, that I do know, but yeah, it's not right. Not very good apparently. But I don't know. I've only sort of seen that, and it has that reputation, and it's not a 5 out of 10. I mean, 0.78 would definitely say otherwise. Yeah, Human Fall Flat, which we will do on Thursday, hopefully. Mafia 3. Okay, it was that good, Swift. Okay. Mafia 3, not touched, Prelude again. FIFA. Do many Americans play FIFA? I guess you kind of do if you get it free. 9 out of 10. Fallout Shelter, Spider-Man. He needs to go back and finish Spider-Man. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the first one, 4. Pinball Arcade. Yeah, get that deleted before starting it. Battle Islands, Sonic Mania, GTA 5, Overcooked, Harry Potter Collection, NBA 2K18. So yeah, I thought we might see that further up. Black Flag, Fallout 4, Tricks Fortune, FIFA 20, Sims 4, Shadow Colossus, Sonic Forces, Farming Simulator, all not done. I'm still clear for Thursday. Good. I think we'll pencil that in for the start because then obviously we can just, rather than have it at the end and not have enough time, we'll do that first if you don't mind, and then once that's done we can just kind of move on from there. Remember Nerf guns? The game Nerf Legends is coming out soon. I do remember Nerf guns. I actually have one downstairs. Still have it from when got it my son many years ago, and now he's not allowed to use it in the house because we have an expensive TV downstairs. Love to play FIFA. Okay. So yeah, I don't know, because I know, football, especially football games and things like that, maybe baseball, you don't really see on UK lists for sure. So I didn't know if it was the same thing over there. Love Spider-Man, probably my all-time favourite PS4. Played it 5 times. Wow. It is good. I probably played it similar to that as well now, because I did the other one legit. Lego Movie, the video game. Yes, of course. Battlefront 2. I will just say as well, I did mention I was going to auto-pop Uncharted, the PS5 version, because I've not been really feeling Uncharted. Honestly, we've just been kind of going through the motions with it, and it hasn't fully auto-popped, which is a good thing. There's cleanup on some of the trophies, which means I can do that on stream, because that would be a thing we can just kind of go through and clean up and things like that. But yeah, I don't have to do the speed runs and difficulty and all that, because I don't know. I'm kind of done with Uncharted. Honestly, I'd be okay if they never made another one. Maybe I've just played them too much. I don't know. Ashton Parton starts tomorrow. Was it RE tomorrow? Religious education, or was it English first? I can't remember what you said, but yeah. I don't want to say good luck because it's not nothing to do with luck, is it? But you know what the sentiment means. But yeah, hope you do well, or better than well. Let's do that. Football games. Oh yeah, of course, Mayara, of course. But yeah, no, yeah, you're South America. I mean USA, where do they call it? Soccer. Do you actually call it football in South America, or is it still soccer? I think it's still soccer, isn't it? I don't know now. My ex-boyfriend played FIFA 10 on my account. I got one trophy. Then we. Oh yeah, and no. Stats are polluted forever. I think you've mentioned that before. Yeah, I'd be pretty, let's say, miffed at that as well. I'll read tomorrow. Okay. Well, I hope the gods shine upon you for that one then. Mervyn Ho Pia Pia. Greetings. How are we doing? I would like a new Uncharted with spoiler. I would like a new Uncharted with spoiler. What do you mean? With spoiler? We call it football. Okay. I mean, yeah. It's kind of similar enough. What do you mean with spoiler? A new Uncharted with spoiler. I don't know what you mean by that. Right, so Last of Us. That's kind of criminal that you haven't played that. Hyperscape, Street Fighter 5. But you've done a lot of Fall Guys. I see a pattern. Sports and online things you can play with your friends, which is absolutely fine. Watching the stream while I cook, but then revising time again. So you're yeah. So are you like 16 and you're out there cooking? Not okay. Okay, you got it in order. God, I can't remember ever cooking anything when I was 16. Never understood why Americans call a game of football in which you use your hands. I don't know. Yeah, majority of the time they are carrying it around. Should get level 90 on Diablo 2 tomorrow. Then just another 75 grinding for 99. Oh my god. That's horrendous. Well, I hope you don't go too crazy doing that, the dog. My god. Spoiler at the end of Uncharted 4. Oh, right. With spoiler. Right, okay. Yeah, you probably could have said it. I think most people have done it, but yes, I know what you mean now. I wish I didn't like football. Being a Burnley fan makes me want to cry. Yeah, it probably would. Burnley, yes. Not that I know much about football, but I've never really seen Burnley's name come up. Uncharted was split screen. Johnny, never too late to change. What are we talking about? Oh, Burnley. Don't worry, when there's absolutely no way they'll make another Uncharted game or remake master to try and cash in after the financial success of recent movies. Honest, I know. This is the thing, isn't it? They'll kind of feel compelled, or Sony will pressure to make some more. And I'm fine, I'm fine with stories finishing, honestly. Like some of the best TV shows ever made have just finished and that was it. It's never been done again. Stories, things can't finish. They're not allowed to finish anymore, are they? They just have to be dragged out forever, like The Walking Dead. Jesus. Is Burnley as good as Tottenham? Is that a dig at me? I think it is, isn't it? You're going to lose IQ. Oh dear. Burnley at the bottom of the Premier League. Are they even in the Premier League? Or is that a burn? Who knows? Definitely not me. Right. NBA 2K21. Worms Rumble. Just Cause 4. Rocket Arena. Disney. Oh, here's your first platinum. Maybe there's another one further up that, DLC. Who knows? Yeah, so that's actually fairly... Isn't there a cheat mode or something on this? I think it is, isn't it? It's not saying that you've done it. I'm just... Yeah, because they're ridiculous. I remember them on the Mega Drive and that. I'm curious how much money it actually did make. It cost 120 million, not including marketing. or actor salaries and pulled $350 million back. I mean, you're probably looking at what? Let's just round it up to 200 to 150 million profit, maybe. They'll make a new Uncharted where you play as Nathan Drake's daughter. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, everybody knows, don't they? I don't know. Yeah, just let it finish. It's okay. Ben said Tottenham will win 4 titles this year. Well, I've not been proved wrong yet, have I? I mean, have titles been won already by certain teams? I don't know. He doesn't know that either. Spurs. I do know that. He doesn't know that either. I know what Spurs are. That's your first one. Okay. Still want good old Uncharted game with actual soul and only Chloe and Elena. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Maybe it's the gameplay I'm kind of done with. I think everyone's played it Swift, to be honest. At this point, there should be a kind of, let's say, an embargo kind of deal. You don't spoil anything until it's 5 years old. People have had plenty of time by then. For your information, I recently calculated how long it takes to get all the remaining points needed for Rayman Legends max level. If you get 2 golds every day, it takes 81 hours. My god. That's a lot. Uncharted is great. Don't think it needs any new ones. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. It's... yeah. Uncharted's Nathan, and yeah, just leave it at that. It's fine. I apologise. Yeah, as you should. Yeah, I don't dismiss me that quickly. I do know nothing about football. Liverpool has 2 cup wins this season and their Champions League final, so nothing for Spurs. Yeah, okay. So maybe they're not going to win 4 then. Damn it, I shouldn't have put my life savings on that. Uncharted 3 felt like a cheap cash-in, and 4 went too heavy in cinematic feel. Yeah, 3 I played again recently, and yeah, it's not the best. And 4, yeah, I don't think it's... Maybe that's why I wasn't enjoying it on the stream so much, because, yeah, it is a lot cinematic, and I was skipping the cutscenes to kind of move things forward. And I suppose when you do that, you realise kind of how shallow the game is, I would say. 81 days, not 81 hours. That's even worse. Uncharted doesn't need any more games, but Sony won't leave that money on the table, unfortunately not. Honestly, quite glad to be leaving school. I don't have to put up with your peers. No, that's the worst thing about school, isn't it? Horrible storing pacing, right? Yes. Needs a new IP for PS. Yeah, like that's what I'd be more. Yeah, just go and make something new. You know, they've proved with The Last of Us, with Uncharted originally, that they can come up with amazing games. Just start something new. I'm sure it'll be just as good, if not better, than anything they could do for an old IP. Benny, you should have put your life savings into NFTs instead. Yeah, that's not gone so well. It has had a bit of a knock-on effect of something I do have money in, but that will obviously come back, hopefully. The games cannot stay in the spoiler category forever. A year is plenty. Okay, a year. Yeah, I suppose nowadays it is. Yes, we're going back up again. Thought it might. Sorry. Right. Yes, I've got a few more zeros here. We've got I Am Bread, which you tried. You got Steep Cars Racer Rama in 2021. Okay. I think I did the first one. Didn't they have all 3 of them on there? Fortnite, which I'm guessing you're just playing, Fortnite, the regular Battle Royale version. Super Star Wars. Do I know that? Just finished Death Stranding story. Now for the trophy grind. Is it wrong I ended up skipping the cutscenes towards the end? I felt convoluted. I was rolling my eyes. No. Honestly, I wish I did. I just kind of left it, though. Yeah, you didn't miss anything because it just keeps repeating itself. Yeah, the grind, I left it for a few months, if not a year, and then went back to it and actually really enjoyed it. So don't feel pressured to do it now, and you might enjoy it more later down the line. Or if you want to get it out of the way, obviously do it now. Was Sully as a young man? Okay. Was he really an adventurer, though? I don't know, I suppose. Yeah. Do like a Mafia game with Sully as a young man. Modern era, like Mafia. Yeah, I was saying about leave things to... Bring me a proper Mafia game. You know, back in the 1920s and that. Yes, that'll take. Or it doesn't even need to be Mafia, just a game set back then. Call it something else. No new IPs, cutscenes and agenda on the side. Oh no new IPs, cutscenes and agenda on the side. Okay. No new IPs, I get. I still haven't played many games, but I rarely buy within the first year, so math is different. So my math is different. Yeah, for spoilers, you mean? Do you think because it costs like $200 million for Sony to make one of their AAA games nowadays, they're less willing to take risk on new IPs? Well, it's a bit of an insult to their studios if they don't. Surely they have faith in studios like Santa Monica and Naughty Dog and, you know, all the others. The Horizon guys, I can't remember their bloody name now. I don't know. I don't think they'd ever get let down. I think a new IP that, you know, knocks it out of the park is something that would be a system seller at this point. Sully was more of a crook, wasn't he? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. More of a criminal kind of thing with Sully going on. Infamous the Second Son or the first opus. I want to get those platinums. Mafia trilogy also. Yeah, I've been really tempted recently to play Mafia 2 and not even bother with that 1,000-mile trophy, whatever it is. Isn't Mafia 4 coming? I think I felt like when I was saying it that I've heard that there is a sequel, but then I also know nothing about it, so I don't know. Death Stranding is one of the only games where I have skipped all the cutscenes. Haven't skipped all of them. Okay. Love Uncharted scene. Endless sequels become tedious and boring. Same with never-ending DLCs. Yes, if DLC adds something, like I would not be mad if there's no DLC for Elden Ring. Yeah, I'd kind of be happy. It means they put everything they wanted to in the main game. You pay one price, you get the game. It's done. I'd be fine if they didn't do any, because I mean the game's big enough anyway. But yeah. There's very few DLCs I would really... Obviously, Bloodborne's a good one. Would recommend. Yeah, I'm fine without. Mafia Definitive was great. I just love that era. Everything's so much simpler. And the way they kind of speak, and there's a respect within the family and all that. I get that. I love that sort of thing. Like gangster and criminal films nowadays, there's no sort of respect there, if you know what I mean. No code. I love the Godfather game back on the PS3. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Maybe a game based on the Untouchables movie. Okay, Elliot Ness and Al Capone. Okay. Maybe. I'm not skilled enough to 100% Legends and Origins, so going at awesomeness makes no sense for me. Going for awesomeness, okay. Already announced. Right, I love the Italian Mafia, yeah. Mafia 2 is really good. On the PS3 as well. Got that trophy to do. Yeah, but the game is mainstream now, so if they make DLC, they're going to cash in heavy. Oh, you're talking about Elden Ring? Yeah, they will, but I think he's the sort of, like, there was no DLC for, well, there was a patch for Sekiro, wasn't there? Dark Souls 3 had some. Bloodborne obviously had it. Dark Souls 2 had some. Dark Souls 1 had some. Demon Souls never had any. The remake didn't have any, obviously. Yeah, more than likely there will be, but I'm okay if they don't do it at the same time. I usually do not skip the cutscenes. The one and few that I did was Last of Us 2. Love the gameplay. Did not like the way story unfolded. Yeah, I mean, there's very few that I skip cutscenes on, especially the first time. Or the second, third playthrough, I'm skipping all day long though. So glad Elden Ring has sold so well. Hopefully it means another Souls banger is in the pipeline. I think there would have been even it hadn't have sold well. Yeah, I mean, just more money for that company so they can get better and better. That's all. Yeah, that's fine by me. DS3 did 10 million in its first year. It was already mainstream. Souls were, yeah, and then obviously Bloodborne before it helped with that. Yeah, I think that's the point, wasn't it? The tipping point was it was all building up with Bloodborne and then Dark Souls 3. Sekiro helped a bit, but it wasn't really Soulsy, and then this is why Elden Ring has done so well. It's the first proper one, and it's the first game in I presume it's going to be a series in the end, so a lot of people can jump on it from the start as well. Do you think you'll go back to Horizon Forbidden West? Probably at the point where it's either really cheap or it's on PS Plus or something. I'm not in a rush, honestly. Yeah, I will do. DLC is one of the greatest ever, but Maneater, why? I know. Why did that? No. It didn't. Maneater, like I said, I streamed it for 2-3 hours when I did it, and I was kind of bored by that. I thought, yeah, I'm done at this point, and then it carries on for another 8 hours or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't need more DLC of Maneater. Definitely not. At least Elden Ring gets DLC. They don't miss the trophy list. Yeah, trophy list. Like Dark Souls 3, that didn't add trophies. No, Dark Souls 2 kind of did, but it was only... Yeah, DLC doesn't... It's only Bloodborne that really added DLC trophies, wasn't it? 2, you did do trophies, but that was the, like the kind of remastered version of 2, so they put it in. Dark Souls 1 didn't, Dark Souls 3 didn't? No, it did in 3. No, it didn't. That's why I never played it. Of course not. So yeah, that as well. Bloodborne sold worse than DS2 before it was free on PS Plus. Is that relative to just PlayStation owners, though? You could only say that if you just took all the DS2s off that were sold on PlayStation, not across PC or anything like that. And then did it sell worse? Probably not, I wouldn't have thought. The Shark game, man, I could play like 50-hour game of that. I guess I'm built different. I guess, yeah, everybody is. That's why there's so many different things in the world. Right, on we go. It's been a while. Overcooked 2, Crash Bandicoot 2, 3. There's 1, did a little bit of 1. Formula 1 2020, Assetto Corsa. Goat Simulator is the second time we've seen it. Get some trophies to boost. Got some trophies to boost. Okay, Nate, have a good one. I'll see you next week, more than likely. Excuse me. Nope. I don't know. DS2 did 6 million. Bloodborne announced at 1.5 in its first year. Sony announced those figures. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know. Dark Souls 2 was on all consoles, wasn't it? I don't know how to really gauge that. Okay, Ramy loved it as well. Which, given that PS4 was market share at the time, means Bloodborne wasn't as successful as DS2 regards on platform. Yeah, I mean, maybe not. Who knows? It is now, though. Maneater looks like Goat Simulator. It's a blast. First 15 minutes, then it's no good. Right, it's like it. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Chess Ultra. Auto chess, couple of chess games back to back there. Batman Arkham Asylum. Battlegrounds, Dreams. I never did do that, did I? I was going to stream that. NBA 2K Playgrounds 2, Destruction All Stars, and then we have another one. We've got Spider-Man. Actually, we've had Goat Simulator and Infamous. Sorry, completely. Yeah, sorry, I missed those. Miles Morales, nice. Destroy Humans. Arkham Origins, okay. Adventure Capitalist you've done. That's an interesting one. That's one of those games where you just kind of don't really do anything. Is that what I'm thinking of? They were on the iPad, they had a lot of those games, didn't they? You just kind of counted up all the time. Is that one of those? Dark Souls 1, 2 and 3 was on Xbox 360 and later Xbox One plus Elden Ring. Yes. I think... What? From Software announced there will never be a Sekiro 2, but they're working on a game with the same mechanic. The hero will be called Sek, and he is from Rio de Janeiro. Sekrio. Well, there you go. I haven't heard that. You heard it here first. DLC can be great on the rare occasion. They feel like they genuinely add something worthwhile and build on the main game. The Witcher 3, Bloodborne, Last of Us. Most of the time, the cash grab nobody wants. Second Rio. Yeah, the Witch. As long as they add, don't just put in some weird mode that nobody cares about. Expand on, story, and then people will be happy. Joe Danger, the movie. Yes. Apotheon, Astro's Playroom. Nice. Maquette. That's quite an easy, quick one to do. Super Hot. Hitman. Gotta love some Hitman. Gotta go to bed. Jipply, have a good one. I'll see you next week. I got it from Software Twitter. Jetpack Joyride Deluxe. At least you're honest. Adrift or Adwanft. FIFA 21, Costume Quest 2, Lovely Planet. I was just going to say, I don't think we've ever seen that before. That doesn't look familiar. It's at 0%, so that's why. This is Police is also one we've probably never seen before, and I'm guessing that's why. 1.2 finish Apotheon. Is it that good? I do have it. Is it that good? Should I stream it one time? It's actually quite quick as well, isn't it? 3 and 12. Fallout New Vegas in 2021. Nice. I bet that didn't run so well. Madden NFL 21, Baseball Riot, The Crew 2, WWE 2K 2019, Firefighters The Simulation. I wonder what that game's about. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, Cartoon Network Battle Crashers, Marvel's Avengers. Oh no. Lovely Planet is impossible, yeah. On Wii U, everybody's favourite Nintendo console. Yes. I actually have one of those. Well, my son has one. But yeah, he never really plays on it. Yeah, Lovely Planet. Okay, so it's impossible. So that's why that's there. Tricky Towers, Oddworld Soulstorm, God of War 3 Remastered, Brawl Out, The Blob, Velocibox. Sounds like a dinosaur. Thomas Was Alone. I like that. Team Sonic Racing, Star Wars Squadrons, all PS Plus now. Operation Tango, Jump Force, 100-foot robot golf. Huh. Ollie Ollie, Whoopo. What the hell's Whoopo? That's difficult as well. Look at that. Lego D. Where do you find these games? I've never seen these before. And they're all horrendously difficult as well by the scores they have. Lego DC Supervillains, Moving Out, Tokyo. Oh, okay, another one who did Tokyo 2020. Diblob is quite the hidden gem. Is that right? I always remember seeing it on PS3. There was a second one as well, wasn't there? I never did it. Hidden gem. Tricky Towers B ranked. B ranked. Was it a B? Where's it gone? B, yeah, with 7%. That's the average of people played it though. Fide, how we doing? Yeah, God of War. Nice. Detroit Become Human. Judgment. Uh-oh, don't let him see. Battle for Neighborville. That's the third one, right? Terraria. Wreckfest. Obviously PS Plus. Maneater. You did like it. And you got the DLC, speaking of that. Really, the Olympic flag was so fun. Actually, let's have a quick look. So there's a lot of people did this because it was on now. Win a football game. Win a beach volleyball. Win a baseball. Win a basketball. Boxing, tennis. Place first in 100 metres. You know what? I bet it is. I bet it is quite fun. If it's anything like... Oh, no, there's online. That's not fun. 10 medleys. If it's anything like the old PC Olympics games, they were always quite fun as well. I wonder. Maybe it is. If it ever does come to, PS Plus, I'll give it a go. God of War. Yes, we've seen that. We were up here, weren't we? Man-Eater with the DLC. Jump Jet Rex. What in the hell is that? And it's really difficult. Out of nowhere with the .77 there. Undertale. NBA and NBA 2K21 and 22. Decent go on both of those. PGA Tour 2K21. Knockout City. Hitman 3. That was yeah, I could definitely do with more Hitman. Totally Reliable Delivery Service. Have I seen that before? I don't think I have. Infamous First Light. FIFA 18, Far Cry 5, nice. So we are getting a few more now. Trophy hunting seems to be getting into you a bit here, a bit more. Jump Rex was difficult, .77 I'll say. I know it's just a random number of completion, but usually it denotes how hard or long a game is. Brawlhalla, All Zombies Must Die, God of War 2, Reyes, Frogger Returns, Harry Potter's Year 1 to 4, Tokyo Olympics with COVID urgent. Lots of people got the plat. Straightforward, by the way. Straightforward, yeah. You know, I would give it a go. Cooking is finished, so I'll see you later. Okay, Ashton. Good luck tomorrow. Go get 'em, Tiger. Oh man, people used to say that in films all the time, didn't they? Nobody says that anymore. Maybe we can resurrect that. Anyway, is it anything like the old track and field games, moving the joystick left to right like a madman to run? Yes. Well, actually, I remember it wasn't a joystick, but yeah, on PC with the keys. Yeah, I remember it. Clouds and Sheep 2. Huh. Oh. Getting tired here. Sorry about that. Clouds and Sheep 2. Not I've been counting sheep. I don't think I've seen that before. I'm just looking at this one, Bang Bang Racing as well. Never seen that. 8-bit armies. Where are you finding all these alchemic jousts? Naruto to Boruto. Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. Is that football or something? What's that? On the power pad on NES. You're old enough to remember that. Yep. Old enough. Grand Theft Auto 3. Spitlings. Ugh. The hell is that? If you're annoyed upstairs, annoy the parents. Yeah, exactly. John Wick Hex. Oh god, there was a John Wick game, wasn't there? That's right. Pump BMX Plus. Sonic Fighters. Nice. Yeah, there's another now one, wasn't it? In 2021. Dive Kick. That's horrendously long as well. Look at that, 75 hours. Minecraft Set 2. Mafia. Speaking of Mafia, there it is. Summer Max, Beyond Time, Beyond something, Team Time. Yeah, I think it's time. Batman Telltale, Arkham Knight you've done. Minecraft, so here we go. So now you're getting into it. This is all cleanup, I'm guessing. Yeah, we've got 11 months, we've got 6 years, 6 years, 7 years, 6 months, 10 months. Nice. Getting into it there. And then off to UFC, Persona 5 Strikers again. Wait, did we see that, or was that the previous list? Now I'm just confusing myself. Day of the Tentacle, Batman Arkham Asylum again, so it was the PS3 version we saw earlier, I'm guessing. Rocket League, nice. Tokyo Run, one of the easy ones, I'm guessing, is the 6 minutes 23. Get it, Tiger. Your cat, his name is Tiger. My cat's name was Tigger. It's close. He died a long time ago. Downwell. Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. The only one I didn't play. Adventure Origins. Lego Star Wars 3. Yes, Clone Wars. The less we talk about that, the better. Cars 2. Arkham City. Skywalker. The Skywalker Saga. The grind on that, or the farm, and really, like 80 hours on a Lego game, that's a lot. Not grind, really, it's just having to do it. Well, that didn't go down well. Oh. Why have I never thought of that? Because obviously I'm not witty enough. Yeah, Skywalker Saga. 80 hours. That's not fun. Like this, I can't bring myself to do, and that's only 30 hours. Ultimate Knockout. It looks like you've missed the old deadline as well. Pirates of the Caribbean, Frozen Freefall, Snowball, Bite, Dirt 5. Oh, not done. Okay. Yeah. Injustice 2. Had a good go on that. Maybe you're still doing it. I'm guessing you are. 13th, you probably are. FIFA 22 and then Nidhogg, which is that weird sword gun game, right? I've 100% Skywalker Saga a while ago, but it's glitched. I'm waiting for a pack. Oh no, that's a shame. So many quality titles, barely tried. That's, yeah, there are some like, well, it's not exactly quality. Dirt 5's good. Arkham City. I've done a few here. Day of the Tentacle. Mafia. GTA 3, obviously. God of War 2. Why am I yawning so much today? I hate Mandatory. Played 90 hours of Lego Skywalker and it was all fun. Okay, as long as it was, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yeah, healthy list again. These are always good to see. Healthy list. Oh, there's Kobe. Yeah, I bet I could name more basketball players than football players. Yeah, healthy list. Absolutely. And then with a bit of clean-up. Now and again, when it takes you, you go and do some clean-up, which is the way you're supposed to do it. Arkham City, Fancy Roosters, good to see you. What a Nightmare to Plat City. Yeah. One of the better ones. Were you writing guides? Is that one of your guides? How long have you been writing them with him? Or her? Nobody knows. Does Power Picks actually really exist? Yeah, were you there back then? Back in the day? Right, yeah. Nice list. Keep it going. Obviously, just do you. No problem, Ramy, whatsoever. It's always a pleasure. Right. Lego Star Wars is so different, isn't it? It's behind it. Somebody met... mccracken, how are we doing? I've not seen you for a while. I've moved my pad over there. Yeah. Third person. I haven't actually looked. That's true, isn't it? I've got... Right, hang on. I'm just going to have a look. Sorry, while we're... So, whoever's... What time we got? We've got about an hour left. So... PSN's up if you are on the list, and we'll go down the list again and get the next one. Hopefully it's not too long of a list. While I'm doing that, I'm going to just have a look at Star Wars Lego Saga, whatever the hell it's called. I haven't seen any gameplay from it yet, weirdly. Yeah, people have mentioned it's third. I wasn't part of the team when Arkham City released. I've been writing guides for them 4 years. Nice. Been quite a while then. It's about the same time I kind of started what I was doing. Going strong, I'm guessing. I bet the deadlines are horrendous because you got to be there day one. Not even day one, you're doing them before. It's like day 0, isn't it? Maddie Zieglerov. It's close to 100. No way. Sorry, I'm just looking at a YouTube video here while we're waiting for the names to come up. No, that's an interview. I don't want to see that. Go. I want to see third person Star Wars Lego, which I was not expecting, to be honest. Oh, that is weird. Look at that. Does it play better than the others? I bet it's more... Yeah, I bet it feels more involved. Oh, I bet that is quite good. I've got an itchy eye. It's a bit on the long side. Okay, we'll probably skip that then if you know. We'll get to you next week or so. You're here all the time. Got halfway through mine about 2 months ago. Oh yeah, but I'm willing to ride the bench for a couple. No, that's right, Daniel. Yes, we did. Remind me of PSN. We're going to jump on that now. We'll try and remember where you were up to. Let's see if I can nail it. Yeah, of course, because you had to go. Come on. Yes, we'll do that. because that'll be about perfect time-wise as well. Yeah. Tetra. 11 months ago, but I can still wait. Well, you don't put your PSN up. Put it up and I'll have a look. Lego Star Wars is a ton of fun if you're into puzzles, platforming, and collecting stuff. I kind of am, but I don't know if I can do it for 100 hours. As long as it's fun, yeah, of course. Damn Crack 5, of course. That's what we're doing this one, because yes, we did do yours, didn't we? Let's see if I can remember where we're up to. Right, I'm going to go down. I'm not going to do the intro again. We're just going to continue on. Let's see if I can remember where we were up to. This will be impressive if I can remember this. Struggling here, so there's the bottom. For some reason I got Tomb Raider in my mind. Can't be that though. Where were we up to? Go on, give me a hint. Toy tanks. Where were we up to? Yeah, you're gonna have to if you remember. If not, we'll just start again. I mean, hang on a minute. How many games have you got? I mean, yeah, we can just start again. No? And then, because we've done all the intros and things, let me just paste your name up. Needs to avoid distractions and get back to 100%. How long you got, Daniel? You're here for a while. Let's get through this in the next hour, hopefully, unless you're going to leave again. Right, so we've got Daniel McCracken, got Damn Crack 5, USA again. It's a USA trilogy today. 362 is your level, 3,419 total, 75 platinums, 32,040 is your country rank, 118,620 is your world rank, 94.65 is your completion. Either way, I think we're around 2021 Tree Gaming large break. Yeah, I mean, we'll just carry on. I mean, it's not many, is it? That is quite a funny mistype there. I'm goof. Good to hear that. Good to see you again. Right, so we'll go quickly through the bottom here. So we're in the Vita in 2023, and then you had not much of a break, but Abs Animals, that was Vita as well. I thought it was PS3. Gravity Rush, 100%, nice. MLB The Show, Home, Run Derby Edition, Tearaway, all Vita. Oh, and PS3 obviously there. Tearaway, Paint Park Plus, The Walking Dead on the Vita. Did I ever do the Vita version of that? I don't know if I did. Brother of Tale, Two Sons. Gotta play it if you haven't. God of War 2, Chains of Olympus. There's one missing there. The PS3. What was the other one called? Somebody will mention it, I'm sure. Heavy Rain, Dragon Fantasy Book 1, Lego, A Lord of the Rings on the Vita. I always think the Vita Lego games are the best ones, or have been. Maybe this new Star Wars one is the best one. They're shorter, more compact, and just more fun to play, I think. The sound shapes 3 times. You got the Vita, the PS4, and the PS3. Yeah, I'm guessing some of these are auto. Or were you the one that didn't? Ghost of Sparta, thank you. I knew somebody would. I don't need to remember anything when you guys are around. Walking Dead, you should be around. You should be in my pocket all year round. I don't need to remember anything then. Shame the Vita was so poorly sold. To be honest, the games look so good for a handheld. Sony barely marketed it. Yeah, it was done so. They did it wrong. They did it dirty. It was so good. Yes, and I don't know what happened. I don't know. But yeah, it looked absolutely amazing. Lego Lord of the Rings might be the only Lego game I would do. Is that right? Don't know if they will add Vita games on the new service or not. I doubt it. you know, touch screen and all that. Dragon Fantasy Book 2. That's one we don't see very often, and yet it's pretty straightforward by the looks of it. Madden NFL 13. Oh, we're going way back with that in 2021. Yes, we've got a huge break. Look at that there. Right. Wow. Okay. And I thought I took a 2-year break, a long break with 2 years. 14th of December 2014. 21st of March 2021. What happened for 7 years? And what brought you back, more importantly? But it's not like you're even playing anything. It's just, unless you have another account, maybe you were just playing random stuff on. But it's not like there's just random bits. It's just a clean break and then a clean start again. If they'll add Vita games, no. I would love to play Uncharted Golden Abyss. It's definitely not bad. I honestly don't remember too much about the story with that one. JRPGs as well. That's, yeah, I'm sure people would definitely want that. That's what it was known for, wasn't it? Rachnid, how we doing? The long and short, what happened to the Vita? So we were afraid that what happened to PSP would happen to the Vita, piracy-wise. Oh, okay. So they just scrapped it out of fear instead of trying to fix it. That's horrendous. PC gaming and Star Wars Galaxy Heroes on my phone. Really? But that's what I'm saying. There was just no PlayStation at all. And you did have a PS4. Did you have a PS4? Did you do that? No, maybe you didn't. Until... Because I know this is the PS4, but it's the only thing. Did you do this on somebody else's? Vita is my all-time favourite portable console. Still play occasionally. While all my 15 DSs gather dust. 15 plus. Wow, are they all different colours? I'm guessing, yeah, the collector in you will have done that. When the first CFW game came out for the Vita, they decided to kill it. CFW? What's that? That start date is likely when I ordered a PS5. Oh, got back in the swing of things. Okay. Awesome. I was looking since long for a Madden NFL with Plat on the Run console or Vita. It was okay. Madden NFL on the Vita, right? Yeah. So yeah, you got NFL 13 here. That's what you were looking for, that, right? Attack on Toy Tanks on the Vita. So we're carrying on with the Vita here. Did you actually have a PS4? I'm guessing you didn't. It doesn't look like you've ever owned one. You're just doing PS3 and Vita. And then Ghost of Sparta. So yeah, it is further up. Dragon Fantasy Volume of Wisteria. And then you got the correct custom firmware. Thank you. I don't know much, do I, about games. I really shouldn't be here. Astra's Playroom, the correct answer when it comes to which PS5 Platinum do I do first. Nintendo consoles has always had the different colours with their consoles, some of them very rare. Looks quite cool, standing next to each other. All part of my Nintendo collection. Yeah, they do. Yeah, it looks quite cool. They do look quite cool. I've never really been into collecting different variations of things, though. I understand why people do it, absolutely. But, yeah, I guess I've never been that sort of collector. Sony's official reason was the competition was smartphones. Could be wrong, but I remember reading something about it at the time. Probably. Sounds like something you'd say, isn't it? I had one for a few months, but didn't really play it. Traded it for an Xbox One and some 4Ks. Okay. I don't think Madden 13 Vita has a trophy list in Europe region. Oh, right. I didn't know that. Never played games on the Xbox One. Well, that was a good trade-in then. What did you do on it? Did you just use it for Blu-rays? You wouldn't have done 4Ks, though. Could I check the region on Madden? I can do, yeah. Worldwide. I mean, there's no region here. It just says worldwide. It's just one for the PS3, one for the Vita. yeah, I don't know if anybody else can help with that. Actually, let me just, where was that? Where's it gone now? Is there anything about that in the forums? There's no forum or anything. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Some people are still playing this as well. Yeah, looks like worldwide. 4K Blu-rays for the Xbox One. Did it play 4Ks? I didn't think it did. I guess it does. Right, where are we up to? Yeah, Marvel Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and then God of War. So you definitely caught up on the good stuff when you got the PS5 now. MLB The Show 2K, I'm just used to saying that. MLB The Show 21. 3 days, 22 hours. Is that the one somebody just mentioned at the beginning that they've just done? I think it was, wasn't it? Resistance Burning Skies in 2021. Nice. Did I do it? Yeah, I did do that. It was the Killzone I never did. Abzu, 22 hours. I almost nearly did it. Ascension. How did you like Ascension in 2021? It's not terrible, honestly. Mass Effect 1, I bet that was 5 years. So you're on a clean-up here. And 7 years. Okay, so there is clean-up. There is stuff that was left unfinished. I bet Mass Effect was pretty rough in 2021. After playing a PS5, going and playing PS3 version of Mass Effect, like 3 times as well. Infamous Festival of Blood, Undertale, nice. Mass Effect again. So you got the PS3, then you went on to the PS4 and 2 and 3, and Legendary's up there as well. NFL 20, God of War 3, the PS3 version 7 years later. Yeah, so what was this? Oh, no, wait, where are we up to? So you haven't done 2 and 3 on the PS3. Mass Effect, that is. Jurassic World, Lego, of course. God of War 3 Remastered, 1 day. So that's a lot of God of War 3. When was that? In July? Same month as well. You really like God of War 3? Severed, which I keep meaning to play on the Vita. We do have it. We did get it on PS Plus, didn't we? Mass Effect and Festival of Blood were accidental syncs? From where? What do you mean accidental syncs? Okay. Plague Tale Innocence, obviously PS Plus, we got that. The Mass Effect titles will come. Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, nice. Jedi Fallen Order, PS5 version, 1 week, 5 days. Ultra Mission. I was going to say that sounds quite difficult, but it is really not. 1 hour, 1-on-1 there. Uncharted Golden Abyss. Fun list. It is. This is a sort of list that just... Yeah, it's a 100% list almost. But it's also... There's a story there, isn't there? There's the massive break and then, clean up and things, which makes for an interesting list. There's Golden Abyss. Ratchet and Clank on the PS3. You played the PS3 version of Ratchet and Clank. You seem to have played more Vita and PS3 games and PS4 games since getting a PS5 than anything else. MLB The Show 14, that is. Infamous Second Son. Minecraft with that really rare percentage. Kena, did you do that legit? The difficulty on that? Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Maneater with the DLC. Uncharted. So this is your first stumble? I've got to go all the way back down. We haven't had a break, have we? Not a single trophy dropped. Or you've cleaned up since, anyway. And then your first one is unfortunately Uncharted 4. You've got to go back. A little bit of everything. I still have to get back to Diablo 3 DLC, but at this point I don't know if I will. I think that happens a lot. Is Golden Abyss difficulty? The trilogy has crushing and then brutal. It has nothing like that. It might have crushing, but yeah, brutal or nothing like that. 35 hours. I don't remember it being that long. Use the glitch. I wish I was able to be honest, but I can't do any more. I don't know if I'll ever finish it at this point. Demon Souls, nice. Rift Apart, meh. I'm sorry, it just kind of was. Ratchet and Clank 2, going commando. Dark Souls Remastered, nice, I like. The Tourist. What in the hell is the Tourist? No brutal crushing, yes. There you go. Played it recently. Uncharted 4 has nothing but multiplayer done, all of it. Oh, that I like. Let me just have a look at that. So you've gone and done... Whoa, wait. When you say all of it, where the hell am I? Oh, there it is. Crushing it. How did you do that so quickly? On one day? How in the hell did you do that? God damn. And then all the Uncharted. So you've got... Okay, so this, you can still easily keep your 100% going here once you get back to that. Pretty easy compared to Trilogy. There's a new glitch for Kena. I heard that. Somebody put it, and then I read something. I think it was Andre that put it. Actually, they're both not here, are they? Hello, Andre and Sophie, if you're watching this in the future. New glitch. I saw that, and then I read into it, and it seems really complicated and convoluted and weird. Tourist 4K 120 Hz had to do it. What do you mean? That's what it runs at. For Demon Souls, I'll be 5 minutes and I'll play Demons. I'll be in 5 minutes and I'll play Demon Souls. You got to play Demon Souls, yes, if that's what you're saying. I got a bit of carry. I've heard people do that, and they're quite good at it as well. Is the only game running at 8K on the PS5 60 frames. However, it's only using 8K for downsampling, as the PS5 does not have API level 8K support. Okay, there's the tech guys here again. Nice, glad we have one. Right, so that's why you tried it. So you had to do that. I'm guessing. Is it quick? There's no thing here. It has quite a high percentage though. There is a workaround for Uncharted 4 crushing. Crushing or the crushing it for the online? Or I know there's a workaround for regular crushing and speedrun and things. Sly Cooper 2, Band of Thieves, Full Frontal. So we're still on with 100% almost. Game of Thrones. Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. Nice. Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Salt and Sanctuary, which I am going to try and do a guide for that, I think, next. Just because I want to do the sequel as well. God of War, NFL 22. That's the thing with when I do guides. I don't like just doing one, like the newest one. I have to do them all. I think it's kind of works, because if somebody does one, they kind of get sucked in and want to do them all. Anyway, there was a thought coming out loud there. Madden NFL 22, 7 hours 50. This would be the one that somebody's just done, right? That's ridiculously quick for a football game, isn't it? Salt Sanctuary on the Vita. Okay, so I can do it twice. I don't think I'll do it on the Vita though. Mass Effect 2. Okay, they are coming. Here they are. Mass Effect 2, 1 week. Oh, so you did it separately. You started it voluntarily. And then Minecraft Set 2 is done. Mass Effect 3. Have we got online done here again? Maybe yes. New Game Plus, Iki Island, then Rivals. Okay, so what's your whole philosophy with the getting the online done first? Just out of interest. Do you do... Yeah, what is that? I gotta know. I like it. But actually sticking to it as well and getting it all done. Gordo Steen, good to see you. Gordo, we settled on Steen, didn't we? Gordo, how we doing? I finally pick up on Salt and Sanctuary with a guide. Nice. I do have it. I have tried it. I do like it. I just never got back round to it. But now that the second one is out, I will be doing after Elden Ring. So after, once this month is finished, I can move on to something new. It feels like I've been stuck on Elden Ring for a long while. But yeah, I kind of have been. Got your Surge guide queued up. Need Surge 2. I know that is definitely coming as well. But then there's also Resident Evil. So there's quite a few. Anyone chance fancy boosting a Rift? Oh, Diablo 3. Okay. You have the fastest PSN for Mass Effect. Oh, let's have a look at that. I've got loads of windows open here. 100% close, isn't it? There he is. Look at that. 2 days and 8 hours. Oh man, I bet Feel the Cosmos Jr. is a bit miffed at that. He beat him by an hour, and I bet he's both well ahead of third place. Oh man, I bet that stung. Death, currently following your Bioshock series. Thank you, Death. Good to see you. Oh no, I'm losing the chat. I was all up to date. It's not. You just need to have completed the game once on any difficulty. I don't know what that is for. Oh, it's not. Wait. You just need to have completed the game on any difficulty and have to save at the last point before the end. You need to play through the intro on Master. So it's the same as the old glitch then. I don't know if I still have a save at the end of the game. Honestly. I don't know what I did on that one. That's not good, is it? This always looks quite fun too. I'll add it to my wish list. Okay, let me know how it goes. With only one speedrun, skip to early save point. There's a video. I'll post it. The link. You won't be able to post it here, Swift. You'll have to send me on Discord. I had Discord COVID, so I binged it. Fair enough. Must have some nice books to get a long adventure. Salt and Sanctuary, yes. Am I catching up here? I'll post my new Dark Souls 2 book on Discord. I'll post my new... Oh, you've done a book? You've done a book? I'll post my new Dark Souls book on the Discord. Yeah, let me have a look at that. What do you mean a book? I did multiplayer first for Last of Us. Depends how much you trust the servers and community. That is also true. Dan H. I've completely blanked on what your name used to be. I'm looking at your picture there. Rydia. How are we doing? You've changed it. Dan H. With the crown there as well. You've been so long you've been around, but kind of not been around. How are we doing? Obviously Noob has Salt and Sanctuary Guide where he did it 3-4 hours. Okay. I mean, yeah. Obviously me and him do very similar guides, but he does very... I don't know. Optimized. That's his whole thing, isn't it? It's very... I don't know. I've never actually watched one of his videos, but the way he kind of attacks things, I believe, is very straight to the point, and I like to think I explore a bit more, almost make the game still fun to play if you're doing it for the first time. Anyway, Ghost of Tsushima and Andromeda were started but abandoned for a Discord competition. Wanted tough, faster completions. Okay. Surge 2. Oh no. Right, okay. Johnny Gaming, thank you for the hard work you do. I recently got the Fallen Order using your guide. Well, thank you, Johnny. Good to see you. Last of Us Remastered Online. Only 2 for me too. Oh, is I going to see that further up? Okay. But you are obviously going to do the single player eventually. God of War 2, Sly 3. Carrying on with some Vita. Bloodborne. You know I'm going to like that. Cat Quest 2, which apparently Cat Quest is good. Who knew? Apparently everyone but me. Control, PS5 version, nice. Wait, what was your first part? Okay. Gravity Rush. I honestly don't remember seeing that now. I guess we saw it earlier. I just kind of skipped over it. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. I'm guessing the frogs didn't glitch for you. Maybe that's why I don't like them. Absolutely good stuff. Well, you got to, haven't you? And Andromeda as well. Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, yeah, online done, of course. Salt and Sanctuary again. You really like that game, don't you? That's 3 times. 3 days, 2 days, 1 day, getting quicker. Okay, nice. Shadow of the Colossus, Untitled Goose Game. I love that. That's so good. Yeah, Optimus is all about getting the trophies as quick as possible. Your guides are more relaxed and more in depth. Both provide great content and different approaches. Yeah, that's why I don't mind doing a guide so much, especially if people want it. If somebody else, especially if he's done it because he is, running through the games in some instances. I won the Control game from your live stream a while ago. I hate the frogs in Metal Gear. It was you that won that. Yeah, that's right. Of course. I hate the frogs in Metal Gear Solid 3. As do I. I definitely hit them all. I heard them all. I had the Vita next to my head every yeah, I remember, and I shot them all. It can only be one that was missing. I definitely hit the ones during that. I can't believe he put frogs in the kind of on rails car Jeep sections. What the hell was he thinking? I was actually recommending his salt guide if you wanted to smash out the platinum quickly. Oh no, I'm not going to use somebody else's guide to do that. Absolutely not. I'd have to have my own spin on it, my own, approach, as it were. No. The True Salt Sanctuary second trophy list not long ago to all users, a year ago. At the True Salt Sanctuary second trophy, what does that mean? Sorry, I'm missing that. Has anybody sent me something? Well, who was sending me things before? No? Guess not. Okay, I'll have a look after. Right, so carry on. Elden Ring, 1 month, 1 week. You enjoyed Elden Ring, doing it at that pace, I'm guessing. No rushing there. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. That doesn't have online. Why is that left like that? You're really getting into these Souls games here, aren't you? Demon Souls EU version, Dark Souls, Demon Souls Asian version, which is not done. I'm guessing you're doing. Where did you get these? Have you got a digital? Digital versions. That's what I was going to say. North American 2 weeks there. 5 days. Jesus. Okay, so yeah, we're still on track here. You still got single player on these games. Last of Us as well. You're done online. Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. You're still on track with that. Demon Souls. Yes, you still be alright. Work in progress. Operation Tango's done, and then Sifu, which you are currently still doing as of 15th of May, which will be today. That's a damn fine list. There's the whole story there, the cleanup, the way you approach trophies as well is different with regards to doing online and then, figuring it out later on. Online first. Huh. But that would kind of annoy me, I could easily do the Uncharted 4 after I know I've done the online. Yet it's there in the middle, unfinished. Yeah, man, that's a clean list. That's good. That was worth the wait. Yeah. I like that list. A lot going on there. No, sorry, I thought you just wanted to play Salt Platinum. It's so recommended. Okay, didn't realise you were talking about doing your guide yourself. My bad, I misunderstood. No problem. Yeah, if I do both of them, that is the idea. Well, was the idea. We'll see. Yeah. Digital EU, physical North American, and English, Chinese, Asian version. Okay. Yeah, physical North American is going to obviously be easier. Okay. I want to do Uncharted 1 to 3 first. Appreciate the time. No problem. Yeah. Of course, that makes sense. Do them in order and get the thingy on there as well. God, still got an itch. I swear, I better not be hay fever. Better not be coming back. I've not had it for years. Wait, this name looks familiar. Which name? Damcrack 5. What do you mean it looks familiar? We've been doing it a while. Right, who's got a really short? Well, we've got 20 minutes. Really short list here. We can have a quick look at. I don't know. Obviously, Star is not. He said this is quite long. I don't know who else we've got here. I'll take a quick minute, figure it out, and then if not, we'll might call it a day. Although we do have 20 minutes. I haven't talked about food yet. What can we say about food? I don't know. Physical copies, there's a lot of money sitting there. I need EU copy for PS3, please. What, of Demon Souls? I've got one of those. Here, too fast today. I know. It's efficient today. Let's just have a look, see how long Maddie's is. Or Maddie, I don't know if you're called Maddie. He should finish seafood tonight. Look at him go. How is it? Is it trophy-wise? That one. How long? Oh, it's too long, sorry, Maddie. 174, no chance in 20 minutes. Stay around, though, next week, and that we'll definitely get to it. Got a rack of ribs on the smoker. That's a very American thing to say. I don't think you'd ever hear somebody in the UK saying he got a rack of ribs on the smoker. Australian, maybe. 174 games, mostly triple, but not my plan. Yeah, it's too long, I'm afraid, for 20 minutes. We won't get through it. Not sure if this has been asked before, but how do people feel about pineapple on pizza? Indifferent. I don't care. No, it's not right. It's acid. It's no. Stop it. Yeah. So if nobody else is coming forward with a really short one, I think that's where we'll leave it. No food photograph talk even. That's true. Photography is not happening until the end of the month when I go away again for a bit. Not really going away, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna start there once Elden Ring's done. Concentrate on it properly then for a bit. Give it 5 out of 10 difficulty. Decently easy plat with the easy mode patched with save scumming. Because it was quite difficult to start with, wasn't it? When it came out. No, they have shrimp on the Barbie. Has anybody done shrimp? Yeah, no. Shrimp on the Barbie. Yeah, cooking outside, some people do it in England. Like when the first proper day of summer turns up, or even spring usually, you can smell the everyone's out there with the barbecues. But yeah, most of the time, yeah, just inside. 58, Ben Hooper. 58, can we do 58 in 20 minutes? Go on, Ben, quickly. Do you think we'll do an A to Z again this year? Yeah, I mean, I'm up to suggestions as well. Maybe not an A to Z, but maybe a different way of attacking it. Oh look, Mafia 4 is in development. It's a prequel to the trilogy. There you go. Bit of a learning curve for seafood. Video guides make fights much easier. Okay. Anybody eyeing Evil Dead the game? I'm interested. Might be easier. Okay. Oh, that's where it's from. I dropped him a few Dark Souls weapons on PS3. Small world, Daniel. There you go. Small world. SMWDDIO. Oh, got 100% almost here as well. Okay, we'll do this one quickly. 20 minutes, 50 games. We can do that. Hopefully. We'll do fairly quickly. It looks like yeah. Look, can we go 4 lists in a day? Okay, we have. I'm just going to call you Ben because that's easier than trying to say what that is. In the UK, 327 is your level. 2,783 is your total. 52 platinums. 24,535 is your country rank. 197,624 world rank, and 98.85 is your completion. Okay. I put my shrimp on the Barbie. Oh wow. Burnt like hell. Oh, too many admittance. Oh wow. Yeah, I think it might have been. Right, where are we? We are in June 2020, and we have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Marvel Spider-Man, Infamous Second Son, Bully. Nice. I will do one day. Oh, I like that. Bully, then San Andreas fight. A bit out of order, but I can do it. San Andreas Vice City and GTA 3. That's nice seeing all those together. We were holding down the average last week with 2 reviews. I know, right? If your temperature had been 30 Celsius as early as May, you would cook outside too. We do this all the time from May to October. Yeah, I don't like cooking outside either. I don't like. I'd rather cook inside and eat outside. I can do that, but yeah, I don't like cooking outside. Uh, Words Sudoku. How do you Sudoku? That's how you say it. What's a word Sudoku? I thought they were numbers. Tobias, how are we doing? Good to see you. I'm doing well. How are you? Hitman 2 plus the expansion there. Hidden Agenda. Horizon Zero Dawn with the DLC, of course. Rogue Company, nice. Saints Row the Third with DLC. PS4 it had DLC, of course. Rocket League 100%. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. Astro's Playroom. The correct answer again, once again. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Call of Duty Black Ops. Oh, very nice. Cold War, that is. Overcooked All You Can Eat. That's a damn fine game, I gotta say. We did quite a lot of it on my son's account. I don't have it on my account, but almost platinum on his account. Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. Ben, have you listened to Kendrick Lamar's new album? He has a song with Beth Gibbons from Portishead. I have listened to like one track, and I listened to What's It 5. I can't remember what it's called, his series. What the hell is his series he's always had? Nope, it's completely gone. No, it was there then. Yeah, no, I'm going to be editing tomorrow. I've been busy this weekend, like I said, but I'm going to be editing tomorrow, so I'm going to stick the headphones on and listen to it. I didn't know he did have that. That is a strange combination. Yeah, if you listen to it, what do you think of it? Yeah, Spider-Man Remastered, Ratchet and Clank, Hitman 3. Guessing you might have done a little bit of auto pop in here with the second one, wherever it is. One was done within 2, wasn't it? Of course. Nice. Yeah, Hitman 3. Still my favourite game of last year, or whenever it was, 2020 when it came out. God, it's been that long already. The Heart, that's right. Heart Part 5, that's right. Yeah, that video for The Heart Part 5, even if you don't like Kendrick Lamar or hip-hop in general, go and watch that video. Like the line he says when Will Smith's face appears. Yeah, my God. Anyway. Control, PS5 version, Need for Speed Heat is a Need for Speed game. Minecraft, God of War. Oh, Minecraft 100% as well. No slouch on this one. God of War, Hitman Blood Money, Hitman Absolution, Hitman. I like you. You like Hitman. And you have my name as well. Well, our name, isn't it? It's not my name. Yeah. You like Hitman and you're a Ben. I like that. Even though I don't think you've Ben Hooper. Have we seen you before? I don't know. Hopefully. EA Sports UFC 4. Resident Evil Village. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege done as well. Nice. Rift Apart. PES 21 season update thing that they do quite quick there. Wreckfest, quite quick on all of these, to be honest. All these later ones here. So you did do Hitman further down the line as well. Until Dawn, 6 days, WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Isn't that quite a grindy one? Mafia, excellent. Tropico 5, nice. I like that. I like this. Lego City Undercover. Hitman's one of my faves. I'm a lurker. He's there in the background, snuck in at the back there. Last minute. Nothing wrong with that. Doom Eternal. I could not do the DLC for this. I tried it recently and it just wasn't working for me at all. Horizon Chase Turbo. Okay, with the DLC as well. That's quite rare. Maneater with DLC. Vice City again. Nothing wrong with that, of course. Donut County. That's a fun little game. It's weird as hell, but it's fun to play. FIFA 22. Grand Theft Auto 3 again. Cat Quest. Apparently, I will do it. Apparently, it's very good. Really great in my opinion. He gets most uncomfortably open and honest on it and tackles so many important topics in interesting ways. He always delivers through, though, for me. Nice to have such a deep and complex artist still around in 2022. Yeah, this is why I've not kind of just listened to it in the background. I've wanted to properly sit there, when I can concentrate on it when I'm editing them, obviously, and kind of autopilot at this point. So yeah, I can't wait to listen to it, actually. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, that is one I will do. Yeah, people said I should do that as well. DLC for Doom Eternal, I heard, is very difficult. Part 1 at least. Part 2 is pretty easy. I just didn't find it fun. I don't know what it was, returning to Doom Eternal. It was Part 1 I was doing. I don't know. It just, yeah, maybe was it difficult? I don't know. Or just maybe I just wasn't very good at it, or maybe I just wasn't in the right frame of mind for it. Who knows? It just wasn't working though. As much as I liked that the first time round, though. Doom Eternal, that is. It's like almost like I don't like revisiting games anymore, which is weird. Significantly harder than the base game still. Yeah, I wonder why that is. What's going on there? Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, I'm just looking up there at the rares. San Andreas again, so you've got them all done twice. Nice. Maquette, which is a great game. 9 hours, nice and quick. My Name is Mayo. You're doing the second and the third. Bug Snacks. DLC, of course. DLC, completely forgot about that. I will try and line that up for Thursday. Mess around with that on Thursday for an hour or so. Gran Turismo 7, nearly said 5, don't know why. And then Judgment, which you are both of those you're working on at the moment. Gran Turismo 7, I'm guessing you'll be waiting for a while, but Platinum is now happening for people. And Judgment, which obviously is just going to take time, and you'll get there eventually. Nice. He lurks in the background, and then at the last minute, he just sneaks in. Oh, just do mine. It's just a little quick one. But yeah, this is damn. And to think this has only started in June 2020, so it's it's pretty much exactly 2 years old. It's not pretty much exactly. It's 1 year 11 months old. But yeah, this is nice. Keep it going with that 100% as well. I'm guessing you research your games quite thoroughly when it comes to what you add. Don't want any gaps in there now once you come this far with 56 done so far. Yeah, excellent. I don't think we're going to fit another one in 8 minutes, are we? But we did 4 today, and that's quite impressive for me, I must say. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to fit another one, so we'll call it here. Yes, 4 very different lists and all great in their own way. So yeah, nice. And yeah, I will try and remember, hopefully remember. I have to remember, right? Next week, we'll do the A to Z. I'll try and think of what we can do this year as well for it. Okay, Judgment, so underrated. Is it though? By the people who play Yakuza, it's not though, is it? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, where's my thing? There it is. So yeah, good night, everybody. Tetra, Swift, Yosemite Sam, Mr. Fanatic. Nice list, Ben. No, not you, Ben. The other Ben. Yeah, it was. It's better than mine. Swift, Amanus. Amanus. I think that's how we're saying it. Statman, Gordo, Ben, of course, we just done. Tobias, and who else we got? Roxy's still here. Patmosis, maybe. Yosemite Sam, Gordo. I'm just going through everyone. Death. Danny mccracken, Star, Eric. Tetra, I've already said you. I think I have. Fide, everybody. Doug. Have a good week. I will see you on Thursday. We'll be doing what we're doing. Fall Flat. Human Fall Flat. Maybe a bit of thingy that we just saw and I mentioned. Why can't I remember names? Anyway, I'll just throw some games together and we'll play them randomly again. Maybe a bit of cleanup on Uncharted now that I've done that. It's going to be a bit easier. Large Limpet, Razvan, Star, Rachnid, Swift, Gordo, Tetra, everybody. Have a good week. I'll see you on Thursday. Goodbye. I'm back. I've not done that before. Tommy, I couldn't miss that then at the end there. Sorry. That timing was wrong there. Tommy, I'm just seeing that come up. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I'm sorry. I could nearly miss that. Yeah. Anyway, now I can go. Yeah, right there. That's bad time. Well, it's kind of good, but bad, obviously. Appreciate it, Tommy. Have a good week yourself, and see you on Thursday.